What do you think I do in my free time?
Okay, everybody's here. I think Ollie, for some reason, your character is an unknown adventurer instead of their actual name. I forgot what their actual name was. Oh no, wait, there it is. Found it.
It's Daphne. I don't know why you changed it.
No,
What?
it's not.
That's me, crook.
I
I stole that name from humans anyway.
I am Daphne.
No.
Well, why are you still? Hold on, wait. Why are you still showing up as Ollie? That's not right.
That's something I changed on my own, I think. It is not. That's just who I am now.
Token name, yeah, that's wrong.
For some reason, that used to happen to August in our Pathfinder game, but then eventually it fixed itself.
If you change my character on the token, it's not gonna stick. If you change it on the sheet on the side, it will stick.
I did both.
Oh, then we're good.
Then I gotta do prototype token, change it here.
Why is the music so loud?
Just turn it down.
You can turn it down on your end, on the music note symbol on top right.
Yeah, because I'm using the music playlist feature for Foundry. It's not. I didn't actually put it in the map.
Okay.
I'm just playing it for the whole game. I figured it'd be easier instead of making a specific sound and then doing all the settings so that it's the whole map.
Yeah.
We just have a whole playlist instead.
I think it would be so much better if it was per map. Like you have one for the forest, one for the town.
I could do that. But I would just, I mean, wait, oh, fridge cigarette. Wow, okay. A fridge cigarette is basically a Diet Coke.
Are you kidding me?
It's a Diet Coke. Yep.
Considering the way my mom would pound those things down way back when, it makes sense. I get it.
Chain smoking, but it's Diet Coke.
Yeah.
But you don't light it with a lighter or anything like that.
It's a spiritual cigarette.
Oh.
I'm back. I was getting a Diet Coke. It's a fridge cigarette.
Yeah, the fridge cigarette. Yeah.
It's a fridge.
Yeah.
So which end do you light?
For the cigarette?
Both ends.
You crack
Both
it open?
ends.
You shotgun it from the middle. You stick a.
Oh, stick a pin in. Yeah.
My God.
You shotgun a freaking Diet Coke.
I would shotgun the hell out of a Diet Coke.
Okay. I've never seen it done, but okay.
I feel like I feel like people would totally do that.
Well, I can't shotgun a beer anymore, so.
Yeah.
Let's do Diet Coke now.
Why not a Diet Coke instead of a beer?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
All right. So where we last left off, you guys had a harrowing battle, deep within the not deep within the forest, but in the forest. Fog is playing weird tricks, doing weird things. You met a forest sprite, to the best of your knowledge, and they helped you find a little camping ground that is protected in some way from the fog. There was 2 other fey creatures that kind of messed around with you for a bit, and when you rested, several things happened to each person. It's up to you to decide whether or not you will share it. But right now, you guys are waking up. It is, well, what you think is morning. You can't really tell because the fog is kind of blanketing everything. The tree line can't really see out of it. Yeah. What do you do? What are you guys doing?
We just woke up, right?
Yeah.
Right, so Arabelle woke up first. And as people wake up, you see that he's applying makeup.
Oh, cute.
Using the water as a reflection.
Aw. That's very cute. I think Daphne's gonna wake up next, and she's gonna, because she's only little, so she doesn't make a lot of noise. And she's gonna sneak over behind Arabelle and tap her on the back like, "What you doing?"
Oh, just putting my face on, as they say.
But you have a face. It's already there.
Right. I'm just. Yeah. You should wake up the others. The sun's been up for a bit now.
All right, so
Should
I
I?
hear the chatter, and I wake up, and I just kind of peek out of my tent and see what's going on.
Okay. All right. Well, you see Daphne and Arabelle. They're kind of like they're a little bit farther away, so you just see them like for what you're just hanging around, hanging out. Daphne looks like she's being nosy.
And Daphne's gonna go wake Ewan up by terrorizing him. How does he? Mark, how does Ewan sleep? Is he like a side sleeper or a back sleeper?
Family Guy death pose sleep. Like his arms are in positions they shouldn't be. He is out. He is gone.
Okay, she's gonna go
Nice.
in and she's gonna take her tiny little dagger, which is like, the size for her.
Before
And she's gonna-
you do that,
Before
No!
you murder my character.
I'm not gonna
Before-
murder him. I just want to
Before-
poke him lightly.
when you enter the tent,
Uh-huh.
and you see Owen laying there like Yamcha.
Owen? Ewan.
Yeah, Owen.
Ewan?
It's
Is
Owen.
it okay?
It was
Oh,
Owen, but
W-
then I forgot and I wrote Ewan, so I guess I'm
E1.
Ewan.
Okay,
Yeah.
is it Owen or
The
Ewan?
E1? No. That means I gotta change
It's
the
Ewan. Ewan.
Ewan.
Fine, I'll fix it.
Ewan.
Owen.
token.
Owen.
E-N.
Now the O
There.
one.
Okay.
But when you Daphne, when you walk in and fly in, however you want to do it, you see a glow, kind of like shining off of Owen. It's originating from like a medallion that you didn't remember he had.
She's still gonna go in and just poke him until he wakes up.
Cool.
The glow was like whatever. To her. She just wants to be a little menace. So she's just like just jabbing him in the leg, and then like if he doesn't like respond, she just kind of starts doing it harder.
Kick out.
No. Does he wake up?
No.
She does. She's gonna walk around to fly around to the other side and then start like jabbing him there.
Just gonna hit an artery.
No, she's doing it very lightly. With a small
A
size
gentle
dagger.
stabbing.
Just Tarantino blood as splattered.
The tent just gets covered in blood.
Does he wake up when she keeps doing it?
Yeah, he'll start stirring.
Least motivated person.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Go away. Leave me alone.
But the sun's up. It's time to
Swats
get
out.
up.
Get away.
The sun is off, human. It's time to get up.
Fine. I'm assuming Daphne's just like fluttering all over the place around.
Yeah,
his
yeah,
head.
yeah. And she's like looking at the tent, like she's gonna cut a hole in the side of it if he doesn't wake up,
Oh, all right.
like to let the sun in.
Start getting up.
Yeah,
Alright,
she's gonna
so-
leave him to it as long as he's awake now.
Yep.
All right, so refresh what
What happened last time?
what we learned from the battle. Like all we learned was like the fog is changing people into zombies, basically, right?
that's what you might be assuming. You don't really know. It could be either the fog is reviving the dead, or someone or something in the fog is reviving the dead. There's just you fought zombies and goblins that mentioned something being weird about the fog.
All right.
Okay, cool.
I guess.
Thanks.
I guess we're packing up to go back home.
What? No. 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 You can't do that. You can't leave. How would you leave?
That is
Why
true.
would
He's
we,
got a
why would we
point.
stay?
Because it's so much fun and interesting.
Well, it is when you humans wake up on time anyway.
Interesting.
But you'd rather stay
Yeah.
in bed and sleep and have
I-
dreams or whatever.
I need my beauty sleep, alright?
But you look
That's
very
true. you
beautiful, though.
need it. It's very true. You need a lot of it.
Fog is very weird.
Correct.
Correct. Don't we need to figure out what's going on and then
Oh.
tell the town?
Oh, so you've been sent out by the town? Have you?
It's totally Irish.
Yeah.
Suddenly.
Your actions changed like 4 times in the last like 12 hours. It's incredible.
And so I'm trying them out. See which one fits. Which one feels fun?
Would you happen to know the origin of this fog?
Origin?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, like where is it coming from?
Probably the center.
Which
Center.
is
The desolate. What was it? The desolate wasteland. Yeah, that one. Yeah, in the middle of the forest. That's right.
and so if you know about it, why don't you go there fix it with your fey little tricks?
Oh, I'm not strong enough for that.
Well, you
No.
have to be strong to defeat the fog? I don't get this.
I mean, it kind of weakens you. At least for us, Fae. It's sort of like a sickness. When we step into the wasteland, it's like a curse. Don't really know why. But none of us Fae ever really go
Stop
in there.
moving. Stand still, for God's sake.
Why? But I like moving. Moving's fun.
You're
Yeah, what you
distracted.
got against
I
moving?
can't focus.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, I like this human.
Arabelle, why
fun.
did you volunteer me?
I did no such thing. You raised your arm.
You volunteered for this?
No.
Risking your life?
I didn't.
Oh, are you a hero?
He's so heroic.
Oh, we got a hero? Wow. Maybe he's going to be the one that fixed the forest.
You should guide him there right now so he can do that.
Well, I have my own problem. Yeah, we got our own problems. We got goblins trying to infest our forest, or at least our territory. Don't really know why, but they've been really, really agitated, probably because of the fog. But
So-
Why are you
So-
Canadian now?
I've always been Canadian. You're making fun of me. Stop it. I'm trying.
Look, that's how the Feywild is manifesting through this little critter.
Yeah.
Listen, if we fix the fog, we fix your goblin problem. You said so yourself that that's the cause, no?
Well, yes and no. The goblin problem is the immediate problem. The fog is sort of secondary.
I'd say the fog's a pretty immediate problem.
I
Well,
would
the
say
fog's not
fog-
affecting the Fae. It's affecting the goblins first. And, well, we just really want to get rid of these goblins. And they've also been doing something in those caves. Don't really know what, but it might be the cause of the fog. No, the cause of the fog is at the center of the forest. No, I don't think so. No.
I doubt the goblins would cause something this scale.
Well,
Maybe.
I don't know. It could be that they're helping the fog, or like doing something. I don't know. It's just a weird feeling coming from those caves. Don't really know why. But I mean,
Caves.
we'll help you get to the center of the forest without getting lost in the fog if you help us with the goblins encroaching our territory. They've stepped up an abandoned mine. Be real appreciative if you took care of them.
How appreciative.
Well, we won't lead you astray when we guide you. So there's that.
If
I'm not part of that agreement, by the way. I will lead you astray. So that's not me. That's what this guy's saying.
can I roll a nature check to know more about the Fae?
I think that's the right skill.
Yeah, I think nature. Yeah.
With that roll, would I know? Would my character know that knowing their names hold powers over them?
The 16.
A
With a
19.
19.
Oh, sorry,
Bro's
19.
not looking at Chad.
No, I wasn't. 19. Yes, you would know that with any sort of magical creature, knowing their true name holds power over them. Yes. However, neither one of them has introduced their names to you.
All right.
You just know them by their race.
How about this? We'll solve your little goblin problem, and we'll solve the fog. But we need your guarantee. I want one of you to give me your real name, as a sort of guarantee that you won't do any funny little fey tricks.
They both pause. They look at each other. There's this sort of this that look says 1,000 words kind of thing. And then they both raise their fists, and they do rock paper scissors.
I wonder what the scissorman will pick every time.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, so Millen DeMillen loses because he picks scissors every time. So he's going to begrudgingly give you his name. And his name is Maximilian.
Maximilian.
What?
Maximilian?
Maximilian is first and last name.
All right, then we have a deal.
All right. Fine. All right, so you have my name now, but it feels weird. Don't like it.
Hey, it was your decision. You could have just lied to the human, but
Yeah. I mean, I could have, but
I'm confused. What does this mean?
oh right, these guys don't know.
no, they don't.
In case he lied, I actually have a feat for that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we gotta invoke the feet in characters. Oh.
Well, so you now have his true name. So you can be rest assured that you will not be led astray by this particular fey creature. But that doesn't mean that he won't try to do something outside of, an agreement.
Yeah. Well, Fae can't lie, but they can tell half truths.
Oh yes, they sure.
Which is why playing one is so fun.
It's great. Okay. So, you deal with the goblins. I'm gonna watch. I'll stay here.
I have a question. This isn't goblin related. It's just related to the thing you said earlier. The whole fog affecting fey creatures thing. So that means that I shouldn't go there, right? Like, I can just let these guys deal with it and just, they can die or whatever. But if they solve the fog thing, then I don't have to go near it, right?
Well, that would be ideal, but there are numerous beasties in the forest, and the fog is doing very strange things to them. It'd be best if they had all the help they can get up until that point, don't you think?
I guess. Yeah, but just so you guys know.
Besides, you get to play more pranks on them.
That is true. That is true. Okay, yeah, okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
we can turn one of their hairs blue.
It's true. Okay, I will go with you guys for no reason that's malicious. I'm definitely doing it because I want to.
Mhm.
Ain't that the truth? Alrighty. Off you go now in that direction.
Really?
Into the woods.
Right. I don't know about that. Let's ask the scissor guy. What's his name?
Well,
Max?
Maximilian, did he
Yeah,
tell
let's
the
ask
truth?
What? The truth about what what specifically?
The direction.
I mean,
Why would
Yeah.
they lie about that?
what? Like we
Why would they
want you to
lie?
take care of our goblin problem. Why
Yeah.
would we put you in a different direction other than directly towards where all the goblins are?
Because it would be really funny.
It's true. It would be
Mm.
funny.
It would.
I'll have to keep that one in the back pocket for later.
It would be funny. However, it would be very inefficient.
All right,
All
we're
right.
going.
Let's go and take care of some goblins.
All right. Level 1 quest. I get it. Whatever.
Alrighty. Let's see. Gonna find it. Where is it? That's not the right one. Alright, so let's do a roll.
Oh no, not a roll.
Let's see. Everyone make me a survival check.
Am I good at that? I don't think any of my characters have points in survival.
Never expected to see survival.
Oh wait, no, I'm good at that.
10.
Oh!
Okay. I didn't roll very good. Oh.
2.
Okay, so what are we rolling?
Survival.
Survival.
All right, where do I find that?
Character sheet. Go to
Proficiencies.
proficiencies, which
It's
is
the one that looks
hand.
like a little hand, yeah.
And then bottom, there should be, you have a survival check that's trained in the core skills section.
All right, found it.
Oh!
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, man!
Oh,
Come
no.
on!
Alrighty, so it takes extra long
Damn.
to get to your destination, which means that I need to change the scene.
Oh, no.
Daphne definitely knows the way, but she just didn't tell them. She just thought it was funny.
Swear I've seen this tree before.
No, that's a different one. You haven't seen that one before.
Mark
See?
Owen trips.
Oh.
Gets a sprained ankle.
Ow.
Oh damn! Daphne laughs at that.
Oh.
She doesn't know.
Wow, that's so fucked up.
Steve hits his head on a low branch without when he
No.
wasn't paying attention.
Oh, because I'm watching the Fae.
Yeah, and then now he has a headache.
Oh.
Oh.
Where?
My head. Oh.
Abandoned mine. Let's do this one. we go. And activate.
Whoa,
Alrighty.
that's a goblin.
That's a lot of dudes.
That's a
That's
lot of
many
guys.
dudes.
I don't know if we could fight this. We're only level 1.
I've got
Oh.
spells. Don't worry, my slime.
Alrighty, as
I've
you
never
guys
casted
make
a
your
spell,
way
though.
through, it takes you extra long to get there. You guys are tired, but not quite exhausted. And as you're approaching, you hear a commotion. Lots of noises, lots of clanging, lots of yelling and
What?
screaming.
Quietly activates my elements.
Quietly activates your elements? Hold on. No, wait. Hold on. I gotta delete and put back. There you go. Okay. And you approach what looks to be a now fortified, abandoned mine. Goblins have occupied this space for what seems like quite a while. Enough to at least fortify, make a barricade. You see two goblins stationed on the towers, and I think all these guys would be out of your sight. So let's do that.
Yeah, I don't have to activate it for a combat. Never mind, I'm good.
As you guys approach, are you guys stealthing? Are you guys making yourselves known? Are you guys approaching?
I'll just say preemptively, if we try to do stealth, I will fail.
I will also fail.
Hold on. I'm reading something.
I have 0 dex,
How
and I have a -2.
how do druid pets work? Do I have to summon it?
You can.
I would like to summon my Leshy pet. Yes.
Leshy.
Leshy.
I got a Leshy. Yeah.
Oh my god. A whole ass Leshy.
Yeah.
You should be. Oh, you're also an unknown adventurer. What the heck?
What the heck? Why did it change?
Delete.
Delete. No, don't delete.
Oh no! Hold on.
No,
I gotta
don't
change.
delete me.
Uh,
I'm just a little guy.
The pet
just
out
a little
of here.
guy.
I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday in a month.
Alright.
I can't wait when I get to say that when Cole runs the one shot for my birthday and I get to be like, you can't hit me, it's my birthday.
It's my
Just a
birthday.
little guy.
Ah, hit me. Stop.
Like, speaking
Okay.
from experience, Cole used that opportunity to hit you harder.
Well, maybe he knows I'd enjoy that.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, everyone, I have a plan.
What is it? Tell me. I'll definitely
Okay.
listen.
Let's hear it.
This
Are
goblin's
any-
picking his nose.
Is any of us good at sneaking?
I ain't.
No, not really.
Maybe the Shadow Man.
It's rude to assume.
Yeah, I have. I'm a little sneaky. I can be, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna do merchant things. And while I do that, you go around here. I'm pointing. My character's
Okay,
pointing. Do you
okay.
see where I'm pointing?
Yes, yes, I do.
It's a little tall, so maybe the clunky guy can give you a push up.
You have an easier time over here.
Oh, good. The voice in my head told me that over here is easier.
You hear it too, don't you?
All right. Am I good? Okay. Are we ready for the plan?
Yeah, I definitely know what we're doing, and I won't let you down.
Double checking. Steve's going up those hills, those cliffs up there.
What'd you call him?
Steve.
Oh, I heard something else.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I thought you called him Thief. I was like, whoa, that's just because he can see.
I would never say that.
I can't believe you're stereotyping the Shadow Man as a thief.
No. I'd never. I go over there to assist him, give him a boost.
No.
I just stand here and wait.
There's no need for that. Since that seems pretty accessible.
All right, cool.
Just stand behind me and look really tough.
I can do that.
What should I do? Should I, just also look tough behind you, or?
I'm going top side. Is that what
Yeah.
I'm doing?
And I'm gonna distract him. Daphne, you can look extra tough as well.
Okay, she attempts to look tough, but because she's really little, she doesn't look very scary. But she's gonna pull a knife out.
Hello, wahoo!
Owen's got his sword resting on his shoulder.
How did that even happen? What the heck?
That's what the goblins are saying. They're like, what the heck? How did that happen?
Owen just blinks out of reality.
He falls into the background. I don't know.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right. So as you guys approach, the goblin up top who was picking his nose earlier gives you like a sour look. He's just like, I gotta do my job now. God, what do you want? What do you want? Why are you here?
I'm a
Go
traveling
away.
merchant.
Go away. We don't want to buy. Yeah.
You
what did he
sure
say?
you sure you don't want some of the quality meats I have available? The human settlements are just too poor, but you look very rich.
They're good quality cuts, I assure you.
Sniffs. I don't smell any meat. What do you mean? Where is this meat?
Oh,
Are you offering the human?
listen.
Licks
Did you-
lips.
You want to fry,
I can
little
take a
man?
bite, taste for myself.
Whoa,
He is
hold
very
on.
delicious.
That's only after we start negotiating. You're pushing ahead. Hold on. I have a stash of plenty of meat hidden away for now. I'll bring it if you guys agree to deal.
Jib, this sounds really good. It's fake, Gib.
I'm willing to give you a free sample.
Free sample. You just see them like hone in on you. They are distracted. Before you do anything, Steve, I'm going to have him do a perception check. Or it would be perception, wouldn't it? Or I rolled for his stealth?
Yeah, you roll his self hidden only to yourself.
Okay.
You gotta meet or beat the perception DC.
Okay. And then their perception. Where would I find the perception DC?
It's just 10 plus the perception modifier.
Modifier.
Okay. Cool. So the goblin is like looking around. He's kind of bored. It's just like kicks a rock, kind of tugs at his belt. And he's just like, and then he hears a sound. And he's just like, "What was that? Who's there? Who's there? Someone's over here! Hey, what's going on?"
I have a +6 in stealth, dude.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I rolled
Alright.
for you.
Oh, you rolled for me? I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
how
private.
the rule is, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
So he knows I'm there.
Yep. Hey,
Oh,
Job, what's going on over there? Hey, what are you guys doing? What is going on here? You with them?
With who?
With who?
Hey, there's a guy over here. Something's happening. What's going on here? Hey, you're not supposed to be up here.
I would never associate with stinky humans. The only one I associate with is this one. And that's because he's basically a walking meal at this point.
It's
We keep
true.
him alive
They tell
because
me
the
every
longer
day.
he's alive, the meat matures, and then we're gonna kill him and eat him.
Wow!
Step back, creature.
Every single day, every morning,
Step back.
every evening. So don't see you tomorrow, Owen.
Or
Eat you then.
Alright, well, I'm going.
you gonna do something?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing?
So, well, I'd like to do a cantrip of needle darts.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright.
So T to toggle or T to target. Right. So you wanna target this guy. Your push to talks. And then you want to okay. So then you would select whichever one you wanted. Well, I would say you don't have access to adamantine, cold, or silver, so just do regular darts. Remember, you're on push to talk.
Right. No, I'm just trying to figure this out. Yeah.
So
So
then
do
you would
Okay, go
click
ahead.
in the chat. You would click needle
Oh.
darts.
In the chat. Okay.
Yeah, and then with your targeting, right? You have them targeted, and then you would click needle darts, and it should roll for hit.
Okay. Do I roll? I mean, what am I rolling?
Just normal roll.
It's a spell attack roll.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you have spells in your character sheet, if
Yeah.
you say like class, then at the top a number, then spell DC, and then in brackets next to that there'll be a little dice plus a modifier. If you click that,
Okay, yeah,
you should get
yeah.
a spell attack. Yeah. And then it should bring like a little window that says spell attack, and then you do the spell attack.
Right. But it's not. God dang it! It's not giving me the. I don't know. Ah, man.
Abel, go help your dad.
Yeah,
Hey, go
please
help.
help
Come
me
on,
out.
Abel.
Come on.
Abel. Oh, he's muted.
He probably went.
This is gonna be me every time we play Pathfinder, and I have to go. How do I make a spell attack?
So you push the button. Sell, please.
Can someone come show me? Come over to my house and show me.
I'll get a plane ticket.
Take a flight and show me.
See you in 12 hours.
Yeah,
Damn.
let's go.
Humanoid extreme.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I love humanoid extreme. Oh shit, that's numbers.
Let's go. Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
At this point, we roll initiative.
I'm not with this guy.
I'm not with this guy.
I've
I'm
made
not-
that very clear. I'm not with this guy.
I'm just with this guy down here at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm with this tasty human and other.
I've never seen that Shadow Man before in my life.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
He's ruined our perfectly good deal.
Yeah. What the
Dang
heck?
it!
We need the coin.
I should have waited for the signal.
It's fine. I've got a plan. I know what I'm gonna do, guys, if we do get into combat. I've got good cantrips. Druid cantrips are kind of fire.
They're real good.
Oh.
Oh. What? Oh. What's going
Oh,
on?
we rolling
Things
perception?
are happening. Things are happening. Oh
Hey.
shit.
Abel is silently rolling die.
Are we rolling
Abel, you're
initiative,
muted.
Abel?
Abel.
You're muted.
Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Everybody
We're
roll
rolling.
initiative.
Yay!
Here we go. Ooh.
That was a
It's
shit
time.
roll. What the fuck? Come on.
It's one of those days.
I can't relate.
Wow. Okay.
Initiative? There we go.
I rolled a
Hell yeah.
what? A 3? Ugh.
Damn, I'm good.
Okay. Well, let's let's calm down there. You're not gonna be good when these goblins carve you up.
Goblins
true.
goblins are prime crit material, bro.
It's true.
It's
And
true,
I
they
am a
are.
fighter. I am the crit machine.
Alrighty. Owen, you're up.
All right. Oh, I kind of want to flank this guy, but I'll get flanked too, and that's not worth it.
Yeah, I moved up specifically. Oh, actually, if okay, I'm not gonna say that.
But
You want to move
think-
there? You
but-
can move there.
but think about the crit. The minus shoe is gonna give you the crit for sure, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Shooting. How much health do you have, Owen?
20.
Okay, you'll be fine then.
I'll probably be fine. Surely.
You'll be fine.
I rolled
That's-
initiative for you, but it's
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stride. I'm gonna use my first action to stride. And he's off guard from flanking.
It should be automatic.
Should be. Make a strike. Ooh.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cooked.
It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I've got one more action. I'll strike again. Damn. I'm cooked.
Cooked.
It's over for me.
you're fucked.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I was too confident.
Yep. Too
All right,
cocky.
That's my turn.
Shouldn't have woken up today.
Mm-hmm.
Damn Sprite. Making you do stuff you didn't want to
Hey, look, we're all here for a bit of fun.
do.
My fun includes tormenting Owen. So.
Alright, so that's you got one more action, or did you do it?
No, I strode. That was all
He
three.
moved.
Okay.
I strode.
Strode. He
Me when I
strode.
It's a
me
real
when I
word.
stride.
It's a real word.
I don't think it is.
It
All right.
is.
Steve, your turn.
Okay, so
3 actions. What you doing?
well, hold on a second. So, I was thinking about doing. Let's see,
Why are you doing
how close
that?
am I?
You're like 10 feet away. There's like a big like wooden beam, but you're not. It's like on right next to the ledge. There's no height difference.
Okay, all right. So I can. Okay, so what I want to do is, obviously I can't. I was gonna stab the guy, but I mean, so my first action is gonna be. God, I really want to try that, but.
I mean, you can move and then hit him.
Yeah, but
Because
doesn't that,
movement is an action.
right? But doesn't that take away from my first action, like for
You
attack?
you have 3. You can use your attack action on any of your 3 things. You can move, attack, and then do something. You can also
Okay.
attack, do
Right.
something, and then move. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I want to get right up on this guy.
So that's 1 action.
Okay, now I'm going to stab this guy.
I would recommend using your gouging claw.
Thank you, tutorial voice.
I don't have a gouging claw. What?
It's a spell.
Yeah, check your spellcasting.
A melee.
I'm
cantrip.
in spellcasting.
Scroll down.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you can also make it bigger by using the little arrows, the bottom left of the little screen thing, to make it
Yeah.
bigger so you can see more all at once if you really need to. But yeah,
No, I don't need it to take up the whole screen. Yeah, I'm good. I only got one monitor, so. All right.
True.
So, all right, let's do gouging claw. Why not?
okay. So same thing as before. Target, and then you click cast for gouging claw.
Right, and then go over to chat.
Well, yeah, you go over to chat and you click on piercing or slashing. Oh, and that's using 2 actions.
I have
Yeah,
2
okay.
actions left.
Yeah, so that would work.
There you go.
So piercing or slashing, your choice.
Let's do slashing first.
Alrighty. Hit attack. Ooh,
Nice.
nice. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, he's bleeding. He's not feeling good.
Thing's still alive. Damn.
So, what does that look like for you? That attack. Does your arm like transform into like this really long, like shadowy claw, or like what are we talking here?
Oh yeah. So, I just instinctively just want to hit this guy. So instead of like making a fist, my hand transforms into like this like
Sinister.
tigers. Yeah, this is. I just start growing these blades out of my hand that just come out of like the mist or out of my shadow,
Mhm.
and it just starts scraping this guy.
Hell yeah. And as you slash across him, across his like chest, and he stumbles back a bit, and he's like grabbing his chest, and it's just like he's trying to close it up, but it's just continuously just bleeding. And yeah, he is now bleeding. Good stuff. That is
Okay.
That's all 3 of your actions.
What?
So
Yeah, you moved.
attack, you moved, and the gouging claw takes 2 actions.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So,
All right. So all right.
to differentiate between what takes 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions,
I got it.
if you see the little triangle things next to the name.
Triangle things.
So when you're looking at gouging claw, you have these like little symbols here.
Yeah.
So
I see it.
you see how there's 2 of those. If you look at discomforting whispers, there's only 1. That means
Right.
that it's 1 action, whereas gouging claw is 2.
Okay.
And then for anything that has 3 of those symbols, it's a full turn.
Got you.
So that is your turn,
That's my turn.
Arabelle. What are you doing?
Arabella's muted right now.
Ollie!
She will channel elements. Everyone within her aura.
Oh, she's got aura. She's aura fallen.
Literally all.
Everyone.
Oh, I'm
within
not
her,
in here. No.
Gets no benefits, but if you feel static, or like you're taking a blanket out of a dryer.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I
Comfy.
hate that. I get that with the treadmills at my gym now, and I don't know why, and I can't make it stop.
Oh, treadmills are awful.
I touch the screen, I get a shock. It's fun.
I didn't know that sprites did treadmills. That's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
They do.
And as part of my action of chanting elements, I can elemental blast. So I'm gonna do that.
He's gonna blast them elements. He's gonna channel them
He's
elements.
bypassing.
He's gonna blast his aura.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Get their asses.
Roll damage, baby. I can't believe you can apply non-lethal to that. 3
Anything can
damage.
be non-lethal if you try hard enough.
Yeah. Broken
I
legs still means they're not
non-lethally
dead.
crit somebody once.
And as part of that action, of that was part of another action, I can weapon infusion.
This is like watching Degen take a turn playing.
It's like really
I don't understand
is.
anything that he's doing, but there's a bunch of words there.
Basically, she shoots a bolt of lightning towards this goblin, and the remaining energy becomes a knuckle duster on both of her hands of lightning.
Oh, sick.
Wow.
That's cool.
All right.
That was all one action. I'm gonna
My God.
walk here.
Oh no.
Double
Oh.
flanking.
I'm just seeing the meme of like holds gun to other person's holding gun to that person, and it just keeps going.
How do I do this?
Sorry for what I'm gonna do on my turn, guys. You went and stood there,
We're
but
gonna get killed. That's fine.
It's gonna be like a
Maybe.
lightning bolt or something.
no, it's gonna be something.
Oopsies. Totally didn't make the hit my party that I totally care about and definitely don't want to see
No,
injured
I would
in
never
any way.
kill them. That's silly.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow.
I'm a punch, which I believe I just use elemental blast for that. I mean, double check. I think this is right. Let me reapply it just to be sure. Yeah, I think that's the case. Alright, first attack.
Okay.
Wouldn't this be second?
It is. I added. Trying to backseat, bro?
Yeah.
Trying to backseat?
Mark loves backseat. That's
It's
crazy.
my favorite.
It keeps changing the damage type to acid, but I'm switching.
Okay.
And one more attack.
Wait, you moved.
You're right. That's right. That's it.
What a turn. Alrighty. So it's his turn, persistent. What does he have? He took 2. I could have sworn he was gonna. Huh. Guess he had more HP than I thought he did. Alright.
You can see a sheet.
Well, I know, but I was looking at the health bar and not the number. He's going to like cough up more blood. He's on his like last legs. Like he's looking really rough. And he's going to kind of do a haymaker, last ditch effort to try to take you out. He's gonna do a melee attack,
Shadow Man.
and he hits. And
Shit!
Oh, by 9.
Ooh,
Oh my
8
God.
damage.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
Dash 1. He's kind of he's just gonna one more. Oh boy. Wait.
What?
What?
Really, dude?
He's dead.
Okay.
hell?
Nighty night. Game over.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you dying?
Oh my
Yeah.
He's
god.
dying too.
Don't worry, I
Wait
got
a-
you.
Yeah, wait a second. I thought that DMs can't do crit. What happened to that?
You know, we can. I even tried to find a
all
way of removing it, and I don't have one. Yeah.
Well, next time it's gonna be from far away. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, you can still get crit one-shotted from ranged, so
Mm-hmm.
there is that.
This is just level 1 gaming.
Yep.
Yeah, this is level 1 gaming.
So, in the distance, you hear, "Ah, yeah, ah! Oh, I got him!" And yeah, that's his turn. He's going to move over here.
If he's moving, isn't he wasting even more blood? Or
Yes.
just by killing me, it stops deleting?
No, he doesn't stop.
Okay.
No, it's just he takes damage on the beginning of his turn.
No, he takes the bleed automatically at the end of his turn.
At the end?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's set the.
I mean, that's how the rule is.
That's how it be, bro.
Oh well, then now he's.
There we
dead.
go. Now he does.
Awesome.
We did
Awesome.
it.
He
Way to
basically, as a last ditch effort, stabs you in the gut, and then kind of like in like a victory kind of haze, lightheaded from all the blood loss. He's just like, I got him, and walks over to the ledge, just like I got him, and then falls over and dies.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah, I thought it was at the beginning, and that's why I was like, wait, why isn't he dead? He should be dead.
I think you rolled to like try and end conditions at the start of your turn.
Yeah, so there's a chance of resisting the bleed before it happens.
I didn't. Does it automatically check it for me?
Say worry about it next time.
Yeah, next time. Daphne, your turn.
How tall is this structure here?
30
Like
feet.
the one 30 feet. Oh, okay.
But like this is 10, and then getting up to there is 20.
Oh, that would be my whole movement to stand there. Okay, I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do, and I hope I don't kill you two. It'll be fine. I would like to cast Timber.
Oh no!
Hey, you moved there.
Oh no!
So that's a 15-foot line. I don't know how to rotate this, but it would basically be.
Oh my god, are you rotating?
How
You
do
rotating right now?
I don't know. I don't know. Basically, it's gonna be 15 foot, like from me, so up to this guy here.
Oh, to rotate, I think it's shift and scroll wheel.
Shift and.
No,
No, not me. I want to rotate my line.
Alt and scroll wheel? No. I know it's a scroll wheel something.
I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's gonna go. This is 15 feet, so it's gonna hit these two and Owen. I'm sorry.
One just sees the tree falling.
Yeah, it's just a tree. Yeah. So.
That's
Yeah,
so awesome.
So you.
Oh no!
So you take 2d4 bludgeoning damage.
No, I got it.
And you got it.
Yeah.
Yay! Awesome.
All right, making my reflex save.
Yeah, make a reflex save. Oh, that's
That's a failure.
Uh-oh.
The Goblin Warrior succeeded.
Okay, but I have to roll damage still.
Of course,
I think
know
some
the one who failed.
Hold on. Some of these are rolling twice because the first. Oh god, there's so many pop-ups.
That was a lot.
There were like
no.
40 pop-ups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot. Hold on.
It did 6 damage,
Let
basically.
me deal with these measuring tools. Delete. There we go.
So Owen is dazzled.
He's dazzling.
He's dazzled.
Goblin Warriors made their saves, so they're not dazzled. They just take, what, half damage?
No, 6 damage.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Any creature takes 2d4 damage.
No, but they succeeded on the save.
If they succeed on the save, they take half.
Yeah. Critical
What?
success
It
is
doesn't
noted.
say that in the spell.
No, it's a basic save. That's how it works.
Ugh, I didn't know that. I don't use spells in this game. Fine, they take 3 damage then. But Owen takes 6
Owen takes the full
sorry.
damage.
So this
Poor Owen.
this giant like timber pops up out of nowhere. Owen, all three of them, they all look up, doing the meme, being like, "Ah!" Just have this giant tree fall
Shows
on
up
them.
out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
one of the Goblin Warriors had enough time to like look up, or like he didn't even look up. He saw the shadow and was like, "Oh shit!" Rolls out of the way, and then the other two like barely managed to like get out of it, only taking like a hit to the side. And then Owen just kind of like accepts his fate and just gets hit.
That's just how I die. It's fine.
Remember, he's also dazzled now.
That's true.
It's true, he is.
Alright.
And then that was 2 actions.
Actually on you.
Just drag it from the spell to his
I already put it on me. Everything is concealed to me. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, that it's gonna suck. Your next turn is gonna suck ass.
Oh no.
I made that decision that's what I was gonna do, and that's what Daphne would do, and she wouldn't stop for a human.
That's true. I respect that.
Okay, and then if you do a spell on your first or second actions, does that count against your multi-attack penalty for a strike?
If it's a spell attack, yes, but if it's a save, no.
And that wasn't a spell attack, right?
Why am I hearing
Save.
Donkey Kong?
It's not Donkey Kong.
It sounds like
Huh?
Donkey Kong. It wouldn't be out of
It's-
place in a Donkey Kong.
It's fight music. I mean, we can go with.
So the short answer is for that spell, no.
That is a
So
saving throw,
it doesn't count against my.
Each of these songs has their own like volume.
Really? Because they're all the same for me.
Oh, it's so weird.
Alright. What were you guys doing?
So okay. So clarity, that wasn't a spell attack roll, so I don't have the multi-attack.
Yeah.
penalty.
If you
Correct,
make people,
yeah.
if you make people do saves and it's not you rolling an attack, then it doesn't count.
Okay, then on for my final action, I'm gonna Sprite Spark this gobbo here, which means I make an unarmed attack.
It's
right?
it's a range attack as well.
Oh, does that mean I get punished because I'm close to him?
Yeah.
So minus
Yes.
2.
Well,
It's not that bad.
how do I add that then?
It's
How do I
better
add
than
my-
disadvantage.
It should do it automatically. Just
Oh, I hope so. Let's try.
Me too. I hope so.
Oh,
Yep.
it hits him. Cool.
Nice.
And
Punch his face. Bloody his nose.
yeah, it's gonna
Dye
be
his hair red.
It's gonna be
Wait,
fire
he's
damage.
bald.
That doesn't matter, but it is. It's gonna be fire damage. Yeah,
Huge.
I did it.
1 damage. Ow!
Yeah.
You're like, that felt like pricking my finger. Ow.
Okay, that's my turn. It's a good gift. It's basically what happened. Oh, how do I end my turn?
You'd have to go to the
There we
combat chart
go.
for
I
that.
did it.
Yay! Alright, he's gonna look to behind him. He's gonna look in front of him. He's gonna look behind him again. He's gonna look in front of him again. And he's going to attack the sprite.
No.
Just trying to get leaves out of his face.
Yeah.
No, don't hit me, no. I only have 16 AC.
I'm just a little,
No.
I'm just a little fairy. Please don't hurt me.
I have minus
Boss
1
Chopper.
strength.
Let's go. And roll. Please don't crit. I don't want to crit.
No, I won't be crit.
You might as
11?
well. You might as well have credit.
What the hell?
Max damage.
What the
Why?
hell?
Why?
That's crazy.
You know?
I can't believe you're gonna kill my
hey,
character.
hey, Abel, did you know that weapon has a trip feature to it? You should do an athletics check and try to trip someone.
Wait, where?
It
On the
says
horse
trip.
shop.
No, I
Horse
know,
shop.
but like, oh, there it
Trip's
is.
the trip's
a
the thing
trait.
you can add to a character sheet.
It's a athletics versus reflex.
So then he's going to
Curious.
he's going to basically do a spin. So he's going to attack the fairy and then use the momentum of slicing through the fairy and hit Owen
Oh no!
with his second attack
Jesus! Wow.
because he hasn't moved. Where? Okay, is there a trip function? I'm trying to see where the trip function is.
It's an action.
Yeah.
You can add it through the
Um,
compendium.
You just roll athletics, man. It works.
But
Yeah, that too.
And that's okay.
Well, that's just a regular attack.
Yeah, you either attack or you trip. You gotta choose
It-
one.
Yeah.
Right. So he's going to attack first.
Okay.
I'm
I'm down. What? Hold
Oh?
on. No, I didn't have that little health. I had 14. What?
What? You only had 8 apparently.
No, I didn't.
There you go. Now
What?
you have 14.
Because the only thing that had hit me was the tree.
A tree.
Right. So you would have, yeah, okay. I don't know why it put you at 8. Oh, it's probably because it hit you twice.
You took the damage twice for some
Oh.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Right.
14 minus 9.
Yeah, that's right, because there was
5,
2
there you
trees
go.
that fell.
Yeah. And then he's going to trip.
On whom's?
Owen, why not?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, wait,
What the
no,
hell?
fuck. Hold on. I've got all these conditions that I'm not supposed to get out of there. I'm not prone. Still just dazzled. There.
Macro work. Oh my god. Fine.
There you go. That's trip.
Just click athletics. It's easy. Just click it.
Just click it.
Just click
Come
it.
on.
Full athletics.
Just trip him already. Come on.
Oh my god, guys.
Bully Owen more.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
deserves
kill him.
this, and what? No.
What?
All right, that's,
Oh,
okay, that's a failure. Thank God.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, seriously. Wow.
Alright, that's his turn. God damn.
Kill him.
I severely underestimated these goblins.
Stop being evil, Selin.
I'm not evil.
You're being
What the heck?
evil. You're being
I'm
mean.
not evil.
You're being
I'm very
the
nice.
worst.
I'm gonna heal you after this combat. Calm down.
I'm sure you are.
You know someone that needs healing? Because I can rush to Steve, but I there's nothing I can do for him.
Oh, I can go help him. I just wasn't gonna get anywhere on that turn because that was like
No,
my movement to get there. So.
It's cool. I've
Okay,
got
Yeah, he's only
saved.
dying one. He's fine.
Yeah. I've
Isn't he dying too?
You should be dying
No,
too.
he's
Yeah.
dying.
Because
Oh,
he got hit by
well.
a crit when he was down.
No,
If
he got downed from the crit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which puts you
so
at down
that-
2.
which means if you roll on that one, he dies.
I'll go help him in this turn. I promise.
Oh my
What?
god.
You mean what?
Pathfinder's brutal.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What? I mean, I could die in this next roll. That's not good.
You could. It's entirely possible.
Oh shit! I thought I had
It's-
3 rolls.
Just,
It's-
roll high.
Yeah,
Roll high.
I'll just roll high.
All right, you know what?
Please. he's
First-
less than 60 feet.
Or,
so I can get him next
someone
turn.
use literally any healing.
I'm gonna heal him. Don't worry.
It's
I-
okay. It's all right.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna-
got this. I got this.
First action, I'm going to change my grip on my sword. I'm going to two-hand it. I'm going to start swinging.
Of course he's got a bastard sword.
What does that mean? Okay.
Nice
and that's a hit.
roll.
Cool. Let's see the damage.
Yay!
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I got him. Cool.
Dead. So how do you kill him? No, I'm kidding.
It's just a goblin.
All right. What are you doing next?
I
You schmoving?
guess I'm schmoving. I don't know. I can't really go through here, so I'm gonna stride twice.
I reaction attack.
What? No,
I also attack of opportunity.
no, I can't do that. I've looked at Druid. I don't know what
I-
kineticist
I
can do. I
cast-
believe Ollie.
I cast Timber on him again.
No.
It's a cantrip as well, which makes it so great.
Oh no.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right. Time
Don't
to.
die. Don't die.
Yeah.
roll one.
Don't die. Don't die. Roll high.
Didn't you know where to roll this? It's just
So-
killer.
If you go to your, you can just call him Cal Surf.
This
It's fine. If you go to your character sheet, where you have your hit points, you temp HP, you have a dying next to wounded. You can click the 12-sided dice. It's a recovery check, and that would make your roll.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
That's
Oh
not,
no!
that's not good.
It's not good,
That's
but it could have been a
not-
lot
No.
worse.
It's true. It's gonna be-
I was supposed to have a 10 instead of a 9.
It's fine.
Well, no, you had to roll 12.
Oh yeah,
Because
DC's
dying
12.
checks are 10 plus your dying state, your status.
Yeah, so at
Oh,
dying
gotcha.
3, you'd have to roll above a 13.
Oops.
it's fine. You're alive.
Yeah, you're alive. It's fine.
Daphne's up soon. She'll pick you up.
Yeah,
It's
she'll
me.
scrape you off the floor. It's me, Ollie.
What are you doing?
Give me a second.
Give me a second, I
Next.
need to get my story straight.
What happened to that band? I feel like
They
kinda-
died.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that.
He did.
Alright,
Wait, really?
I
What?
never joke, Mark. I walk.
Which Selen said he did.
I
Who?
walk.
The guy who sang that song.
What fun?
Yeah.
That's a band.
I know.
I walk.
I don't know.
It's
I
like-
I end my turn.
You walk, you walk, you walk, you hit your turn. Nice. Alrighty. Daphne, it's your turn.
Okay, how far? Okay, if I was gonna cast a spell, I would have to get closer, right? Because that's not gonna be 60 feet. It's not. That's gonna be more than 60 feet away from Steve, right?
Abel, are you going to make us do the Pythagorean theorem? Pick up an ally. Pick
No,
up a friend.
no.
Okay, because. So you said this is 10 feet here?
Yep.
Okay, how much movement? Oh, I don't have a lot of movement, guys. I don't know if I can get.
You can literally fly.
Yeah, but I have 40 feet of movement if I'm flying. Okay, so.
So you can get up to the top of
20.
here because it's 30
Okay.
feet tall.
Alright, I'm gonna move there then. And then
That's
I'm
not
gonna
how the
cast.
Paragonus theorem works.
Oh, I don't want to do maths. I haven't done maths since high
I'm the
school. Leave
DM
me
and I say that
alone.
I don't care.
Don't make me do maths. I'll kill you. The only maths I want to do is adding binary numbers together. Okay.
Mhm.
And what I'm gonna do is, I guess for now, temporary. How long's a round in this?
6
What do
20
you
seconds, I
seconds.
think.
There is no such thing.
Okay, because I all I can do right now is cast Rousing Splash, and that's 1d4 hit points for 1 minute. That's all I got.
I don't think
right
that
now.
counts.
What, to stop somebody dying? Oh shit!
Yeah, those are.
Oh god. Well, I can't help him then. Something I can
That's
do.
not
that's
have
your
heal?
healing.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've got 2 more rolls. I'm good. Psh.
I mean, I
Uh,
can. Hmm.
Arabelle is gonna see him and walk past because I have nothing to get out.
Yeah, I can stabilize somebody. I don't have any healing spells. I'm only level 1.
I can attempt a makeshift.
Wait, you have
Makes-
stabilize?
Yeah.
Just use that.
Well, I can't, but that's 30 feet.
You have.
Oh wait,
What do you
I
have?
am
You
within
have-
30 feet of
You
him.
have 3
It's
actions.
ranged, yeah.
You
Okay,
use one
yeah,
as
okay.
well.
Okay, I'm gonna stay.
Oh my
away.
god.
This is what it's gonna be like tomorrow night as well. Okay, yeah, so the target loses the dying condition, but it remains unconscious at 0 hit points. Okay.
Did you target?
Wait, let me
actually
do
went
that.
to the goblin, but
Well, what
Wow.
The goblin's alive! You saved him!
the?
No!
Hold on.
God, I've got
Let me
a
do
friend
that.
on Steam
There we
named
go.
Bob Goblin,
See?
and he just opened a game
See?
right when you said
I
that.
did it.
This is
I did it. Okay, he's not dying.
Yeah, he's just unconscious.
He's just unconscious. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Cause all right, so all
Yeah,
right,
You're not dying anymore. You just need to be woken up.
right now I'm just sneezing or snoring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hong
sneezing
Shu.
and
Hong Shu,
snoring.
Hong Shu.
Long shoe, achoo.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Thank you, Daphne.
I mean, don't thank me. Thank the, thank the trees.
Thank the trees.
Owen,
Listen.
your turn. Actually,
What turn? The goblins are dead.
right, yeah. Hold on.
And you do get used to
But
What
isn't
is
the
this?
rest of them like
What?
unlimited?
You do get used to
You do get used to
What the?
It's my accent.
it.
It's me, Owen.
It's Owen, he's the one talking. Alright,
Oh,
combat
it's the
is
Bastion
over.
OST. Okay.
However,
that's fine.
at least that's what you all thought.
No,
Oh,
please,
no.
I can't take it anymore.
I've got 4 hit
So-
points.
You guys will all have like, I would say, a full round, right? Because you guys are all kind of on an elevated scene, so you guys will all see these goblins,
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here.
but they're scrambling because
I'll win.
because
There's 7 of them. We can't kill.
we can't.
We
do
can't
that.
kill me.
This guy's building this like a D&D encounter.
you have spiders coming out of this,
Not those
Oh.
spiders. Oh shit.
and these guys are basically they're like crawling out of the hole. Someone or something, probably the goblins, have disturbed their nest, and they are out for revenge. But that isn't all, because in another entryway, you have zombies coming out.
Oh.
Maybe we
What
should-
the
maybe-
hell?
Maybe we should stay up here and watch.
I'm down for that.
And these zombies do not care what is next to them. They are out for blood.
Oh, shit.
There's also demons!
Just throwing down a representative of every like group in the monster manual.
So
And,
There's-
Modrons, sure.
and then a Balrog. No, I'm kidding. So these two goblins right here, they kind of like cluster together, and they're like, oh god, oh jeez, oh god, oh jeez, and they are going to go this way, and they're like, let us out, we're trapped in here, help. And
Daphne's watching this from like her little perch on these crates, and she's enjoying it quite a lot.
yeah, so yeah, there is an all-out war. Well, there's an all-out free-for-all battle happening right now. Blood is everywhere. Monsters are going crazy. There is what you've noticed is a strange fog emanating from one of the entrances to the mines. And that one would be this one.
Okay, the bottom one.
Hold on, I think I can actually. Let's go to my assets.
Roll that ass.
Assets.
Assets. Effects. Dang. Alright, well, let me see if I can...
Just do a quick little map doodle.
Yeah, oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, just draw a wavy line in white.
I had assets and everything. Whatever, it's fine.
Why is
It's
every
this
song so loud every time?
I set
Why
it
are
down
you
to
not
30%.
turning it down?
No, it resets every time when a new song starts.
It's true.
It goes up to like 60 every single time.
Yikes.
What?
That's
Just
horrible.
turn the whole thing down. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose.
You can use the volume controls at the top of it instead of just the playlist sound.
I guess.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Because that's the one I look at first.
Mark
Well-
doesn't like to conform to other people's way of doing things.
Exactly.
That sounds
exactly.
like a personal problem.
It's true. Skill issue.
So, you guys have essentially a little bit of time. You have two goblins below you who are like banging on the barricade that they set up themselves, and they've kind of fucked themselves with that.
Can I cast a spell on them?
You can.
Are they being chased? No, they're not being. Oh no, I
No,
wouldn't use.
They're just trying to run, bang.
If they get chased by something, I will cast a spell. But right now, I don't want to do that.
Are we sure following initiative?
No.
Oh.
I should probably.
So you
try
guys
and-
can wake up Steve and all that.
How do you do that in Pathfinder?
Did anyone pick up treated wounds?
No, but I can give him a piece of produce that makes him regain 1d6 plus 4 hit points.
Ooh.
Yay!
Wake him up.
Ooh. Oh,
That's a
okay.
focus spell.
That's cool.
So I will do that. Consume all produce. Okay, I'm gonna roll healing on that. I guess untyped.
Do you have to have like fruit?
There
in
you
your... Nice.
No, I just make a little wicker horn out of twine and a fruit comes out.
Okay, cool. Nice, awesome.
Huge.
I'm partly healed. Yay!
Yay!
What happened? Oh my god, my stomach. Ah!
My sternum.
Oh. What the
Well,
hell's going on?
Everybody's
Oh,
alive, and
God.
that's what matters.
Come on, get up. We have more stuff to do.
Do we? Can we just?
What's
Okay,
going
but-
on?
But there's a bunch of guys down there, and they're sort of killing the other guys. And if we stay up here and just watch those guys die, then isn't that more fun than helping any of the guys?
Do you see the source of the fog over there?
Yeah, you see the fog? It's creeping in.
Mhm.
It's like it's being placed by a god.
That's a very strange thing to say, Arabella. I don't know why you'd say that.
Yeah,
I
I didn't know you were religious, Arabella.
I have a 0 at it, but listen, I say we go around, go into the entryway with the fog, because that's at the end what we're here for, and leave these guys to their fate.
That
It's
would
true.
mean we'd have to dodge through all these fights and then.
Nah, we just walk up here.
Oh,
That's true. We just walk around. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, just walk around.
I mean-
Take the long
Okay,
way.
before I do that, I want to use a cantrip on those two goblins down there.
Okay. What are you doing?
You're gonna drop
I'm.
a tree on them.
No, I should. Hold on, wait. That's 2d4. Oh, that's 1d8. Yeah, I want to drop a tree on these two goblins here. Just for fun. Oh wait, no, not on Steve. On these two goblins here.
No!
Okay. Okay, hold on.
No, please,
Yeah,
no!
on human foreign, I want to drop a tree on them. So they have to make a reflex save. Also.
Oh.
Ow.
What about the other one?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it should
do
be
that
the other
one
one
as well.
too.
It didn't go for the.
I just
Did you-
I know, but
you
I
didn't
can't
place it?
I don't know how to do it in a straight line.
There's-
The
there's-
template's a little screwy.
You have
Yeah, I
no,
don't know.
no. When you're going to place it down, you hold
Uh-huh.
Shift
Oh.
and you can rotate it
Wait,
with your
15
scroll wheel
shift.
before
Oh, I
you
can!
place it down.
Okay, right.
And
He
did you
has
know
to
it?
make it.
Did you know you
Yes,
can target
make-
multiple targets by
I didn't know
by,
that.
by holding shift and then pressing T on them targets?
Okay, right, now do
Oh.
it. Now do it. Because I have them both targeted now.
Wait, why are they not selected?
I think Fountain didn't like that.
Just
I have them targeted.
roll reflex for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
yes!
Cool. So this one's taking 10. That one just takes 5.
Okay. Wait.
Does 10 kill it?
He's dead.
Hell yeah.
But the other one's alive, right?
Yeah. He's
Okay,
like he got struck on the head hard.
yeah.
Like he's like on the verge of collapsing.
Okay, and then she's just gonna leave. I just
This
wanted to do
goblin
that.
dies.
Ain't our problem.
Wow, you like trees falling on you, Owen, so maybe we could do it again.
I'd rather prefer to avoid that.
No,
going forward.
come back!
No, thank you. Leave me alone. Stay away from
Come
me.
on!
How high up are we?
60 feet.
Oh shit.
I'ma jump down.
What? No.
60 feet!
It's
60 feet?
It's like 66 damage,
Yeah, what is
something
that?
like that. Oh,
I just land safely on my cushion.
Damn.
All right. You're up next. I'll catch you. Owen.
How
Can
does
you?
falling work if you have a certain amount of...
My trigger is a creature within 60 feet is fallen. You count as a creature, right?
that's true. I am a creature.
True. You are.
You just gotta trust me that I'll activate it.
I don't think you should I think it would be really funny if you didn't activate it.
I don't think you should listen to Daphne. I think she's cruel and vindictive.
I'm not. Wow, that's the nicest thing anybody said about me all day. Thank you.
You know what? I hope this fall does kill me.
Oh, okay.
No.
He lands safely on an air cushion.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, how does jumping work if you have a certain amount of fly speed?
Just fly down.
You're just flying down.
But I only have 40 feet.
Then
40,
you
you have
fall at the
40
end of it.
feet. So what you
you're-
can do is you can fall 40 feet and then fly 20.
We're in combat, so such movement speeds do not.
Yeah, that's like a
do not matter.
dive.
Fine then, I'm gonna fall 20 feet and then fly the other 40.
We're not in
Okay.
combat. Movement speed doesn't matter.
Okay, well I just wanted to.
All
I didn't want to kill her. She's only got 4
Alright.
hit points left.
Dude,
right,
catch,
Steve.
Looks, starts to shamble over.
catch me.
No. I want to cast Tangle Vine on it,
Okay.
so that it has to. I'm gonna do a spell attack roll.
Wait! I'm not ready. He jumps. He lands safely on an air cushion.
Nice.
Okay. Wait,
Alright.
so this one is actively coming for us, right? Or
Yeah,
are
he's
we going to-
shambling over. Yeah.
Okay.
Just leave him.
Okay,
Right.
I'll just leave it then. We gotta go to the cave. Run, quick, get
Let's
in.
go. Let's go.
All right. So you guys enter the cave. And you guys went into this one.
Damn, Druid has some good cantrips. I'm glad I picked a Druid.
Druid's got a good spell list.
Yeah. So does Cleric, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're all the spell lists are pretty good now.
Yeah. That's the goblin. He's alive. Let's kill it. Let's kill it.
Oh, please don't hit me, Mr. Goblin. I only have 5 HP. I don't have any experience.
I do not drop good items, please.
Please. Please.
I need to watch that video now.
Oh, whoops. That's not. Okay. And then you're also unknown adventurer again because I placed all these before I made those changes. There we go. Alert! 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 Invaders! Starts running. And as he's running, you guys will notice that there is a slew of bones and decay
Delicious
all
multi-use
littered
chest
about
every box.
this
Big
cave.
bag?
Like, they've been dealing with these undead for a little while. Like, it just seems to have sort of started like this. It's a mess in here. And he is not looking that great. Oh, hold on. He doesn't even exist in this world right now, which is weird. So let's place him there. We'll do this.
What?
As he's running, Arabelle prepares an electricity bow and starts aiming.
Okay, he's running, but he's like limping.
Okay, I also want to tangle vine this guy to stop him from running.
All right, go ahead, target and roll. Roll
Spell
attack.
effect tangle vine. How do we do that? Yeah. No! Oh.
Miss.
That's how
right by
tonight
him.
is, I guess.
Yeah, oh well. That's all I got, guys.
Alert.
I guess I'll do it. I was bluffing, but I'll do it.
I can't believe a real voice actor.
Well, I
for this
wanted
video.
to. Can I do guidance before he does that? Before they do that?
Yes, you'll have to be standing next to him because it's touch.
Guidance is touch.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think for
Critically
for
acclaimed voice actor Alex Lee.
Mm-hmm.
no, it's 30 feet. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I can grab. I can get the whole.
Yeah, it would take like all your action, but like yeah. So you have guidance on your attack. Ollie.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
Get his ass. Kill him. 2, 5, okay.
5. All right. Well, he's not dead, but he's even slower now.
He's just nearly dead.
He's almost dead.
Why don't I see
It's
this
just
stream?
he'll move like 1 square. Alert!
All right, now we can follow the blood trail and to form more goblin.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Arabelle. I love that.
Come on, keep moving, little guy.
This feels a little sadistic, but yeah, I don't.
Later.
This is great. I'm having a
Goblin, I
great
don't-
day. It's so
Later.
fun.
You know, maybe it's because I'm also bleeding out a bit.
And then he dies.
I see
shit,
characters with original art.
man. These are not just regular tokens.
They're not. They must be the true villains of this area.
So you notice, so you have 3 goblins. One is like juggling or like tossing fire up and down, like he's wanting to set something on fire. He hasn't had a fight in a while, and bones don't really burn very well, so he's like looking at you guys going like, ooh, I want to burn the flesh off ya. And the one on the right, at least your left, her right, is like,
Hmm.
no burning. They're not undead. Okay? They came in from the entrance. You don't know what's happening out there. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to assume you're not with the undead. Were you let in, or did you fight your way in?
Daphne's gonna put on her like sweetest, like I'm just like a little innocent fairy face as she does this. And she's gonna jump up onto the ledge. And she's pretty hurt, you know, she's got 4 hit points left and she's gonna kind of like fall to the ground a bit. She's like, there was zombies and there was spiders and we had to run in here and it just like, please help us.
So the leader does a heavy sigh, kind of like rubs her temples. It's just like this was a fool's errand from the start. I don't know why our chief even wanted us to do this. She's not even going to like. She isn't like just like, all right, you know, are they? Do we still have people out there right now?
I mean, there's some. We had to run past them, and it was just me and my friends here. We just had to run. We couldn't do anything to help them.
We should burn them. Burn them. Let's burn them. Shut up. Slaps him. Kind of like looks down at Daphne. It's just kind of like gauges you for a bit. She's going to do an insight check.
Oh no! What's that against? My deception?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll deception?
No, it's your deception DC.
What's my deception DC?
10 plus deception.
Okay, right. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh god! Please roll that.
Can I not do insight?
That's just
Insight's not a
perception.
thing in this. It's just perception.
Oh, it's just perception.
Perception
Oh.
Yeah,
is
everything's like a perception check in this.
investigation, insight.
No active encounter. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just trying to roll. The skills is just acrobatics, deception, performance, stealth, occultism. I don't have.
You want perception on the left hand pane?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
initiative.
it
wants me
Just
to
roll
be
it
in-
manually.
Yeah. Are you looking at the initiative perception? Because there's the perception above it as well. Perception check above it in the next section.
I think the monster sheets are a little different.
Oh, there
Oh, okay. What is it?
No! Ansel flew up on 4 HP.
Oh,
He's very gutsy, I respect it.
He's just a little guy. Okay, but do I not get? I think that was a pretty good bit of RP performance. Do I not get
it was
you
great.
know?
It was pretty. I would say so. She's not going to trust you.
Okay.
But she is going to believe you that you did in fact have to fight your way through, and that it's a complete mess outside.
Okay.
She's also going to believe that like you're telling the truth in that there were like undead and spiders and like everybody's almost dead, which is it's the sort of truth.
You're
also didn't mention that like you fought any of them as well.
Exactly.
So, like,
she didn't.
That's
say
why
that.
she's just like, all right. I believe
She didn't tell them that she saw 2 goblins trying to get out and dropped a tree on them.
No. That's just information she didn't need to know. You know, like, it's fine.
Admit the truth. That's what the Fae do.
Yeah. So she's not going to trust you, but she is going to just allow you to be here.
Okay.
You know, it's like, fine. We've been having trouble with the undead ever since we reached a certain point in this mine. God, these gods forsaken mine. If you want, you can help us.
We would love to. I mean, I'm pretty. She kind of like curls in on herself like a little bit, and she like drapes her wings around herself, and she's like, "Well, we're pretty hurt, but we'll try and help. I mean, I have some. So I'm a druid. I have a bit of magic.
We have a condition.
She kind of looks at Daphne and just kind of goes, "You probably haven't been out of your little forest for a little bit, but you don't want to show weakness to goblins.
Okay,
We kind of
I'm
have
sorry.
an instinct to attack anything that has any signs of weakness."
Okay,
Just
I've just never really been away from home, and I'm trying to work out, how to.
you're really giving me the itch to crush you.
Please don't. I'm just little. Please don't do that to me.
You're making
Don't talk to her like that.
There it is. That's better.
We
like
have
that.
we have a condition, goblins.
Yeah.
We-
Might
if
want to
we
get that checked by your local physician.
A hard G goblin. That's crazy.
listen, listen. If you leave the Fae alone, we'll clear the undead.
Faye. Oh, those guys. Yeah. I'll have to think about that.
I mean, we could just kill you instead if you prefer.
You can try.
We'll succeed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't see an army behind you.
Will we?
You don't have an army behind you either.
I don't need one.
Neither do we.
I mean, you had an army outside, but they're all dead by
Roll an
now.
intimidation check, Owen.
I'd love to.
That was good. You get
18.
my. I'm gonna give you a +2
Oh,
for
cool.
circumstance because that is a good damn line. So she's gonna like stop mid sentence and just kind of go, all right. We're kind of hurt from the past battles, so you might have a shot. Not gonna risk it.
Do we have a deal then?
I have my orders.
What is?
You want us?
I have my orders. Don't make fun of me.
What is?
It's really hard to stick to an accent.
The orders from New Jersey.
Hey, forget about it. Don't worry about it. It don't matter.
That's so
None of
funny.
this matters.
Mid character, I'm like, it'd be really good if she went from sounding like an old lady to actually having a Boston accent, because I just feel like goblins with the Boston accent kind of just fit.
It's right. It's proper.
It just kind of works. I got my orders. My clan chief, he just doesn't. Something the Fae have that he wants. I don't know why. Just one day he woke up. Maybe everybody else is saying it's because the fog this, fog that, fog this, fog that. It's not the damn fog. Something else.
We intend to stop the fog, if that helps your cause at all.
You stop the fog? How? You can't stop the fog.
The fate told us that if we go to the center of it and kill whatever is in there, it stops.
You think the Fae are gonna tell you the truth? Come on, you've been hanging out with the Fae.
He's got a point.
She's never lied.
Also never told the full truth either.
That's true.
Well, how do you... What truth do you bend from that sort of statement, then?
To be
That's
fair,
what it's
though,
like to deal with the Fae.
To be fair, though, we do have that Fae's true name. And if you know anything about the
You
Fae,
have a
which
Fae's true name.
we do.
Man.
Not my full true name, but just another Fae's.
Oh, okay. Probably the grunt, right?
The scissor guy.
Wait. What was it? The Milladillon? That what it? I think that's who it was. He's been the one who's been cutting our tent ropes and our lines.
Yeah, he's like that. This is a bit of fun, you know?
Do we have a deal, Mrs.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a deal.
Damn right we do.
Yeah, we should do. All right.
All right, we
But
gotta.
I can't guarantee that we're going to stop invading the Fae. Like, there's something that they have that my boss wants. I can hold my own people back, but that doesn't mean that others aren't gonna be trying to do anything. But you guys need to stop the undead in this mine. Okay, we want this mine. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah.
Crystal.
Just know that if you go to attack the Fae, just watch out for fallen trees, okay?
Treat. Damn Faye. She's gonna turn around. And just like,
Oh, got any extra healing? If we're gonna be doing this on your account.
so, actually, I forgot that I can do this.
Whoa,
Oh wait,
oh.
no,
No!
no,
Oh, God.
Not a war
no,
child!
that's not
That
the
is
right
not
one.
What
No,
the hell?
no,
that is
why
not-
did it do that? Dang it.
Yeah, do you have some healing? Cause this human here with us,
Yeah.
Owen, I think like a tree dropped on him or something.
No, damn.
Good name.
Also,
Okay.
Abel, I tried to DM you about this, but the camera thing is busted. It can't see the map at all right now. I think you didn't give it permissions.
What?
No.
Really?
No.
Where is that
So,
guy?
so all of you are pretty fucked up, huh?
I had a tree dropped on my head.
On a scale of 0 to 19, I'm at 19. I'm fine.
I'd say I'm at about 5 out of 20. Specific.
Yeah, I'd say like just on an arbitrary scale of. I mean, this is how the Fae do things. We go on a scale from like 0 to 15. I'm like a 4 on that scale right now.
We do that?
Yeah, we do that. And you didn't get the
There's a
memo?
scale?
Yeah, it was talked about. There was this big meeting. You might not be there for it, but we all talked about what scale to use and how to change things. Yeah, it was a scale of 0 to 15.
How long ago was that?
Well, you wouldn't have been that one because you're a human.
Well, so a long time, I take it then.
Well, maybe in Fae, yes, it's a long time, but for you humans, that's like a blink of an eye.
So you're old.
Maybe.
All right, Granny, let's go.
Granny! Granny!
I was tempted to tease, but I have it too low health. I can't afford it right now.
Okay, fine. Yeah, she's like the Fae equivalent of turning 30 this year, you know.
Oh. What?
Did you have a potion for our guys? They're a little fucked up.
This goblin over here. I really wish I could show the art, but I can't.
Not allowed. Banned.
No. Where's just like. There it is. Show players.
Whoa.
There we go.
Goblin. Goblins.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Wow.
Why is. Oh
That's
my
like
God.
something that Abel would retweet on Blue Sky.
It's
No,
true.
And I would see in my
I
feed.
totally wouldn't.
Because
You guys
there's
are
feet, there's
crazy.
feet and titties.
No,
so-
what? That has nothing to do with it.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I'm
does.
sure, Abel. I'm sure.
I love being on my Blue Sky feed and going, oh, Abel would like this art. Then I see that Abel retweeted it, and it's like, yeah.
Hey, Owen, did you notice that we went on a quest and we got a quest and we got a quest?
You know, now I didn't notice it, but now that you mention it, there's a lot of quests going on here.
Poke.
Hmm?
Yelling. You want this? Like holds out a potion.
Thank you.
50 gold.
Snatches it.
Hey! Oh man. Like pouts and walks.
I need this more than you do, believe me.
Do you have another one? My friend Steve is also pretty hacked up. We will pay you this time.
Oh, Steve's got 8 hit points. He's fine. On a scale of 8 to whatever, he's on an 8. He's pretty good.
Wait.
That's like 1 hit.
I've got 4 hit points, bro. I have max 15. I'm not doing good.
What you can do, I mean, we're not gonna fight you. So like you can probably
What if we fought you instead?
What?
How
No,
about that?
what? No. I'd probably accidentally kill somebody. I don't want to do that. How about you guys
Would it be
how
accidental?
about you guys just
though?
rest? You know, like
It's true. We could just rest. Is it
we're
like
not
like a time thing that you need this solved by?
Rest in here?
Did-
Can't rest in here. How are
This
we
doesn't-
supposed to trust you guys?
We've been doing so. I mean, like we've already made a deal. Like, why would we
This
back
doesn't,
out on a deal?
this doesn't feel like a safe place to rest in the middle of the fog with spiders and zombies
Right,
coming out.
spiders and zombies just on the other side of that wall.
I mean, there's a
You know?
campfire right over there.
Yeah. Oh, there is. Maybe
I mean,
we
if you
should
guys want to
investigate.
continue on, but I'm just gonna let you know, it gets worse.
Yeah, I think we should take a little rest. I think we can trust these guys, and if not, we just kill them, right?
Yeah, just you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Set up,
I
We
don't-
wait
just set
for
up
them
a
to
watch.
rest,
If you
and
really,
then we
if you
kill
guys
them.
really want, just set up a watch, and then nobody can sneak up on you.
Yeah. It's true. Hey, where's this campfire?
All right, I'm down. Let's go.
It seems unwise, but alrighty.
Well, then you can
What,
take
you don't
want
to sleep next to the beautiful goblins?
I'm playing this is a new character, new interests.
No, Mark. No.
You will not be so easily swayed.
Wait until you get to the goblin camp.
Oh no.
You mean this isn't the goblin camp?
This is all the.
It's
This
the
is
Goblin
house.
Outpost.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's
I
actually
have
the
a-
goblin mine.
All right, everyone. Since I'm fine. I'll keep first watch.
Okay, that sounds
Alright.
good.
All right. So how long is the watch?
3 hours probably.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can take
that.
second watch.
You sure? You got hit pretty hard there.
I could. You know, how many hit points do you gain per?
Oh no, you'll
For
you'll
3
get
hours.
you'll get to full because you're gonna do a long
You,
rest.
you do not go to full.
No, not from a long
No,
rest.
you get your level times your con modifier health back on
Yep.
long rest.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm gonna get like 2 hit points back.
Pathfinder's rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of emphasis on downtime activity, which includes like healing wounds or using focus skills to restore health.
Mm.
How long does it take to restore a focus point, by the way?
10 minutes.
Okay, I wanna do that
Oh, you
before
could just-
I rest.
Couldn't you just spam your cornucopia?
But
Yeah,
it costs. Oh yeah, I could do that. That's right.
You use it once, then you rest, then use it again.
You know what? Let's just do that. Right. I'm gonna heal.
All right, we don't have to do it manually. Let's just fade to black, and we're all at full HP.
Yeah, I cornucopia the
Fade to
shit out
black.
of these
Love it.
people.
I
Yep.
love that.
Everybody
Full
eats some
HP.
fruit and they feel better.
Yeah.
It's so funny that I'm playing 2 characters right now who both grow fruit to heal people.
Oh, this is
You
so
would type
sour.
Whoa, 15! Wow!
Wow.
This is so sour. Ugh.
Can't believe I swindled a goblin out of a potion.
Well, I'm sorry that it's sour.
That's so badass. I love
I'm
that.
trying my best.
Wow, I feel so much better. Strong.
Yay!
Oh, it's not the
Shot
most
faster.
sour
I
fruit
did
I've
it.
ever had. It's better than a Duran, I guess.
Duran.
Hmm.
Duran. I could make it sour if you want to, and I could make it
No.
really. I could make it just when I grow the fruit for you from now on. I'll just make them really, really sour and
don't-
stinky,
you don't-
and then
you
you have
don't-
to eat them, and I get a watch.
I don't have to eat them.
I think you do have to eat them,
I-
and then she's gonna like pull out her dagger.
Why are you so mean to me?
Well, why not? It's fun.
All right. So first watch. First person on watch. Roll perception.
We're not arrested anymore. We're fine.
No. This is during. You guys get to full HP, and then during that time that you guys are getting to full HP, whoever's on watch will roll perception.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I guess that was me.
Yup.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna take me an hour to do all of this if we're talking about time. So
Yeah. Okay. Nothing interesting happens. Arabelle, you're keeping watch. Nothing really of note is going on. You kind of just see the bones littered throughout the floor. The goblins on the other side of the camp, or on the other side of the cave, kind of like mucking about, doing something over there. You see the pyromancer goblin is just like agitated by something. And yeah, nothing seems to stick out for you. And your watch passes.
I think I heard something. I'll be right back.
Huh?
I'm gonna go with it just in case.
No, you can say.
But why?
I'm just gonna check something really quick. You're healing everyone else. You gotta stay focused on that, right?
Okay.
Kind of goes behind this wall, and you just hear a ripping sound.
Hmm?
A ripping sound and some exhausted breaths, and then she comes back. All right, I'm good.
Can I hold on, let me check something. I just wanna find my cheat sheet. Hold on. Let me look at my proficiencies here. Right, I need to look at something in the compendium. Abilities? Oh, never mind. It's because I don't know that it's a magical effect. Okay. Never mind. I don't want to do anything. I'm good.
Is it magical? Let me check. Hold
Well,
on.
because I was more going to ask, can I use identify magic? But I don't know it's a magical effect. What just happened? So.
It's natural.
But it's natural. But is that magical or not?
No.
Okay. Never mind then.
Hmm.
I'm good.
Oh, in the meantime, is anyone good with medicine? Like trained with it?
Hell no.
I'm trained in medicine.
Okay. Because we need to do a.
Oh yeah, treat wounds.
Treat wounds on.
Yeah, let me pull that into my
Steve,
character.
because he's
sheet,
gonna have a
actually.
-1 to everything. until
Yeah,
it
yeah,
gets
I'm gonna do
taken
that
care
now.
of.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, now I get the treat wounds.
Might be a good idea.
Let me see.
I mean,
how
I do have
do-
survival, but
It specifically has to be medicine.
Yeah. Okay. What's that under? Oh, exploration, right? Yeah, treat wounds. Okay. What am I doing? Treat wounds, is that it?
Yeah.
Treat wounds. Medicine check.
Whoa, jeez.
oh my god.
Oh god.
Critical
That's it.
success.
Yeah, with a single roll, you have been more successful than Ozzy has. So, congratulations.
Yay! So I guess sort of wounds, right? Yeah. Yay!
Jesus Christ, that was such a good roll.
Ah, seriously, wow.
By 11? What the hell did I roll? A 19? That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. Yes, you lose the wounded condition. And yeah. You might have to do that for a Mabel. I don't know.
To heal?
Looks like it's
No, just to remove the
Oh.
wounded.
yeah.
Oh, that? Yeah. Give me a second. There you go.
Yay!
And you're also
Roger.
not prone or off guard. He's
Yeah,
been crawling
definitely
on
not
his
prone
back
or
this
off
whole
guard.
time.
Yeah, I
Seriously,
didn't even
wow.
I didn't even think to do the treatment because I normally don't play characters that are good at medicine stuff. But I was like, I'll give her some points in medicine. It's probably needed.
I declare a bathroom break.
Okay.
Yeah,
real
it's
life?
true.
Okay.
I do need to make piss.
Abel, in the
Oh.
meantime, fix Monk's common display, please.
Yeah, so Chattington is there. Hold the scene.
Actually, Chaddington is not in the game to me.
Well, he's
Oh, it's because I
He's
hit
here
it
now.
because the screen was not there.
Oh, now he is. Okay, I have to pee.
Is it working now?
Let's see. In. Log in. Join. Join. There we go. Nope.
No?
I'm getting an error. It says user Chattington lacks permission to update token gibberish in parent scene. Display.
Vision, come back in. I don't know how this stuff works. Where monk, common display, configure, Chattington. What is save? Save.
Well, now I can't do anything.
No?
Yeah, did you put it on my name?
I put like anybody. I think.
Because I can't access the sheets or can't select tokens.
Okay.
Oh, neither can I.
This is so weird. How about now?
Yeah, I got
You're back to
Chat.
normal?
things.
I'm so confused.
I wasn't having this issue with Ollie's game.
Yeah. It must have been the updates.
Why do you update things?
Because at some point I'm going to have to go to 13.0. And I want to know when that is. And that is usually when everything tells me, like, hey, these update is only for 13.0. You got to go to that one. And it hasn't reached that point yet. Large unit player, screen padding, chat long, coding.
Do you have the toolbar for it?
Yeah. Screen. Show what the player screen should. How's that? For Cheddington.
The map is still dark.
Oh my god, I came back and it's still not working. What?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Like I see our mice
Oh, Mises.
wiggling around. Yeah, our mices.
Cole's watching the stream and he says, "I want to be friends with Daphne. I just want to be like, you don't want to be her friend."
Daphne's a nightmare.
No, she's fine. What's she
You know,
gonna
from
do?
a
She's
third
only
party
got 50
perspective,
hit
someone who
points.
doesn't actually have to directly interact with Daphne, I love her. She's great.
How about now?
Still dark.
Son of a-
I like having a character that interacts with Mark's character, but not like.
How's,
I mean,
what
she's
about
not-
this?
Does it work?
No.
Is it working?
What the hell? This is so frustrating. Why you no word? I think what I'm gonna I'd have to do is just restart.
Yo.
Hello. Let's worry about it next time. In that
Yeah.
case, because I didn't get a
Yeah.
chance to pee, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
Mark needs to pee.
It's
Go
true,
pistol.
I do.
Is it still the Bastion soundtrack?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. And this brings back very many memories.
So many.
I love this game. I haven't played it in years, but I love it still. You can definitely see how he's improved as a composer. Like, obviously, this was like one of the earliest things that he did, and it's still
Yeah.
good. But it's like you think of the Hades soundtrack, and it's like, wow.
I haven't heard. I have 2 songs from Hades 2 that I listen to,
Hmm.
and like, oh god, they're so good.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Celine.
You
You know that Daphne would do that
Yeah,
to
she
Owen.
would.
But yeah, as I was gonna say, I like having a character that like, cause Van and August like had a not like an antagonistic relationship, but there was times where it was a bit tense. But Daphne and Owen, it's just like,
Just
she's like-
immediately
is she-
antagonistic.
well, no, but she's not even like big enough or scary enough to be antagonistic. She's just like I don't know the right word.
A
She's
little
just kind of
shit.
terrifying. Yeah, a little shit. Yeah. Well, maybe he shouldn't be a human then.
He can't help himself.
That's true. He was born like that.
Yeah.
Try this, I guess. No.
No.
Hmm.
And I can't select anything on my
On your what?
in my Foundry.
What?
Actually, maybe I should just refresh.
I generally don't even know what the camera does. Does it make it look different? Like, is it?
It tracks the token movements, like on its own.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that happening.
It does. I lack permission to update token.
Hold
That's
on.
crazy.
So you have.
Okay, all right. I can move on again.
Oh, what the hell? This is weird. Okay, so. Let's give you ownership. Wait. Who am I giving ownership to? Oh, I see. Default. You're the owner. I don't think. I mean, I didn't think that it would need to have its own actor, does it?
I don't think so.
Create actor. I don't know. Does this work?
Oh. Oh, I think it does.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh.
What is that?
What is what?
Looks like a hooded figure down at the.
That's the camera.
It doesn't need a person on there though.
Yeah. For some
That's-
reason,
Like this keeps happening with just you, and I don't know why.
yeah. I don't know why either.
So that hooded figure is called Camera.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
Also known as Keeping Tom. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Alright.
I'm going to also give configure ownership to everybody, so everybody can control the camera. Okay. Next person
And-
on what?
And so what does the camera do? I mean,
It's just for the stream.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
got
it.
it.
Just,
Okay.
just like ignore it. Boop.
It's just added to follow the party.
How?
In the what's it called? The toolbar. Common display toolbar.
Yeah, it's one of the tools on the left.
All I have in the toolbar is set what the player screen should mirror and set what token should be controlled.
Well, set that token to be Owen.
Select actor. Wait, I don't actually know how to select though.
You target.
Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Cool.
See, I know how to use it because I've done it.
All right.
I don't think we need this one anymore.
You don't need it anymore?
I don't think so. Let's just delete them.
Delete.
Okay, put them back. Everyone disappeared.
Oh, right. There you go.
There's probably another setting to toggle, but whatever.
I think at that point it's permissions on the camera. They should not have, but that's something we can fix later.
Yeah.
All right. So second watch. Whoever goes on second watch, roll a 1 or roll perception.
How long is a watch? Because we only need an hour for me to heal everybody.
Yeah,
up.
do we need a second watch?
Are you guys? Are you doing a short rest instead?
There
No,
is no
it's like-
short rest.
Because I healed everybody with my cornucopia.
Okay. I mean, I
Is it-
kind of
it's-
assumed everybody
it's-
was going to be doing a long rest.
If you want us to take one, we can. But we don't
Yeah, if
need
you want us
to.
to take a long rest, I didn't use any spells though, so I don't need to long rest.
It's not necessary because
I-
it's
So I,
all
like
I
it.
cornucopia
Cantrips.
everybody.
yeah. You guys are
And it's 20 minutes per using it and reaching
casted
it.
it 3 times. Yeah.
Because I only needed to heal Owen, Steve, and me because Arabella was fine.
Mhm.
So an hour.
All right. So as you're handing out all the berries and recasting and handing it out, and you're recasting, handing it out again, you're kind of tired, but like it's it's whatever.
Like the
You know?
Mother Nature provides.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you kind of feel like you kind of feel a sort of connection to these. What is it? What is it that you're actually making? Like, what kind of fruit are you making?
What kind of fruits? Hold on, let me look up
Yeah.
sour fruit types.
Is it
sour
like
fruit?
Show us the most
grapes?
sour fruit in existence.
Yeah, what's the sour fruit? Okay.
lemons?
Okay, yeah, for when I make a lemon.
course she does.
And then and then I think for me and Steve we can just have something like delicious strawberries.
Yes, strawberries.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Come on,
So,
Owen. It's delicious. Eat the lemon.
Each
Owen's-
time.
It's gonna
each
bite
time-
right into it. Out of spite.
Each time you cast it, you feel a sort of like resonance with
Mm-hmm.
with the little branch, with the fruit that comes off of it.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
The leaf that you have, do you have any sort of place that you put the leaf, or is it just kind of in your bag?
I think for now it's just until she has like a more permanent solution, it's just gonna be in her bag because like I think in the future she'd have it like well my thought was that like she'd have like a little glass like a necklace with like a little glass jar on the end and the leaf would stay in there. But for now she doesn't have that, so it would just be in her bag.
Okay. You don't actually feel it, but that's you're sensing this sort of resonance with these plants that you haven't really felt before. It's a sort of like you're giving life is kind of giving you that resonance.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. And as you're doing that, the goblins on the other side of the cavern, they're like, all right, everybody, get ready. Here they come. And you look over and you see this. Actually, you guys.
This stank cloud.
Not this tank. Oh,
This-
no.
Oh, imagine the
This-
smell.
This this disgusting green fog
It's-
starting
it's-
to ooze out.
Someone's been farting and shit. over
And out of there comes zombies
Wow.
and skeletons.
Not skeletons.
Yep. A right horde of them.
That's a lot of dudes.
Yep. And they're
That's a lot of dudes.
I start doing the Michael Jackson.
Great.
Get
song.
the hell out of here with that.
And the fog grows.
No,
As they
not the
move.
stank.
The stank follows them.
Damn, it's every customer that I used to serve when I worked in a retail shop.
Yeah.
It's called Aura, bro.
It's not called Aura. It's called
Yep.
Take a Fucking Shower.
So they're gonna start going up towards these guys because they're the first to be noticed.
But we can't see these guys, right?
You're being told that they're showing up. You can hear it, right? Sort of like these banging, scraping, and like just moaning. And you can also smell it. The death and decay. Like it just kind of just comes out of nowhere. It just overwhelms your senses, just like putrid smell. It's there.
Okay. I cast guidance on us
On us?
Uh,
on a team. I mean, our crew?
So guidance lasts for what is it?
I think it's just one round.
It's also single target.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, but when you're out of combat,
I mean, I feel like we're about to be in
until the
combat
start
now.
of your next turn, so it only lasts for like lasts for a turn, and then you're basically immune to it for an hour.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you don't.
Yeah, I'm immune to it, but everyone else is fine.
No, the hour has already been passed.
Never mind.
Right. That's why I was gonna cast it again, but I guess I don't need to.
Well, yeah, it only lasts it's useful in combat, but it only lasts for a turn or a round. So you would cast it at the beginning of combat, right? Like before combat starts, before initiative starts, you'd be able to cast it on everybody, but they'd only get it for their turn, and then they'd be immune to it for the rest of combat.
Okay.
So for right now, combat is going to start. Well, you guys will have your time to prep and decide whether you're going to help these 3 goblins or lead them to or just kind of let them go to their fate.
We need them alive so they can keep their word.
Yeah.
It's true, but they're also goblins, and they didn't really like my performance, and I kind of found that quite hurtful because I thought I did a good job.
You tried. Bigger picture though.
I don't know. I'm about seeing things in the smaller picture, Owen. Like the me in the picture and nobody else.
What's
Just
a
me and what I
picture?
need.
It's
It's what you see in the water. That's what I'm thinking.
like a picture of water.
Oh, you mean like you
Your
take with a
picture.
camera? Okay.
Like
Camera?
A what?
What's a camera?
There are
Is
no
that a human
cameras.
camera.
I've never.
It would be a painting.
painting? Okay.
All right, let's help them.
All right. All right.
Fine. Let's help them.
Did you just fly up here?
Yeah.
Who?
You need to take the stairs like everyone else. The ladder.
This is the one time he'll fly. He'll never do this again.
Daphne's gonna look behind him to see if he's growing wings. just to ham up the bit.
This will never be acknowledged ever again.
It's like that one Spider-Man game. Fine.
What?
Found it.
All right. Is there anything you guys want to do before combat starts?
Okay, I'm
let me
just
check.
yeah. I'm reading some spells here.
If I attack something that's in combat, does it enter me in the initiative order? Or no?
It would basically put you in the initiative. But what I'm going to be doing for this combat is that it's going to be 2 separate things. You guys will be fighting certain enemies, and they'll be fighting certain enemies. It's going to get split.
Okay, I'm 55 feet away. Okay, I can't do anything to do anything, I don't think. What the fuck does my Leshy Familiar even fucking do? What does that do?
I don't even know where it is.
If it's like a specialized familiar, which sounds like it is like its own unique things that it does.
Okay. Cause I'm reading the feat and I don't know what it does. Command an animal.
Some familiars you just don't use in fights at all. Some you want in the thick of things. It just kind of depends.
Oh, the plant or fungus familiar ability. You know what? I'm gonna read on that later when I have more time. Because I don't know how to utilize that without taking up time. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to do anything before we enter combat.
I alone have wasted enough.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I read out everything I needed.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me roll initiative. I want to roll initiative.
Let him roll initiative.
Okay. All right.
He's dying. He's dying, Abel. He needs to
He
roll
needs
initiative
to
to
be
win.
in an initiative. You
He's not
guys-
rolling initiative and you're laughing. That's gore of my comfort character.
What the fuck? Alright, roll for NPCs.
I'm gonna roll initiative now.
Roll for initiative.
Yay, that's better.
Where's initiative at?
Go to the combat tracker or next to the chat on the right. There should be an encounters tab.
Oh,
With the
okay.
two swords crossed, and then you can roll initiative there. Miss the
You can also
12-sided.
do it from within your character sheet. In the left-hand pane, it's below.
Why does
Well,
this
AC
game hate
and-
me? I don't understand this.
The dice have their own story to
It's
tell.
true.
No, it's bullcrap.
The dice have a vendetta against you specifically.
It's true.
Some days it just
Yeah,
feels
I don't
like
understand.
that.
Yeah,
So bad.
it's true. Sometimes on my other character, I crit a bunch, and sometimes I just miss. It's just the way it is.
Alrighty. Begin encounter. Owen! Once again,
Okay, so
going
we're
first.
so we're up against these skellies.
Skellyman, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Skelly.
I am nowhere near any of them, so I'm gonna stride twice across the bridge.
Damn. Go, white boy, go.
Um, and he's gonna stride one last time. He's gonna go over here, and that'll be his turn.
Incredible.
Just you wait. Next round, he's gonna pop off.
I'm sure you will, white boy. Let's go.
Wow.
What's the skeleton guard doing?
This guy is gonna. Let's see. How much movement does he have? Movement. Speed 25. Oh, this is not tracking his move. Wait. No. Why is it not? Where's my measuring? What the heck?
No measuring
I
for
need
you.
my tools.
Why is it not measuring? 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go there. And he's going to go. He's gonna stride twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Sonny. I'm gonna hit you one time.
Is that what the skeleton says with their vocal cords that they definitely have?
It's magic.
Still
Yeah,
think
they
about
got
it.
like green glowing eyes
Oh
and
my
vocal
goodness.
cords. Yeah, so he swing and a miss. I'll get you next time, Sonny boy.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, Papyrus and
The camera's not fucking moving. Thank you, Paul, for alerting me. I'm sorry.
Next.
How about now?
No, it didn't follow it. Like, it was working, and then it stopped working, and I don't know why.
I think you should just show your screen.
I was. Yeah. It looks weird because it's ultra wide.
Why are you on ultra wide?
Because I like having a big screen with lots of things.
ultra wide gaming.
Yeah.
I never knew
Yeah.
that. My perception of you has changed, Mark.
Mm.
In a good way.
Definitely your
Oh.
time.
Okay, I'm gonna move 20 feet. Then what do I want to do? Are skeletons immune? Oh, do they take less damage with certain damage types? Oh no.
Sounds like
Is that undead?
a recall knowledge question.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
I'm not smart.
You're
You
a
have wisdom.
spellcaster, buddy. You gotta do it.
No, I want to attack them though.
I mean, undead. That's a religion check.
I'm not good at religion.
Oh.
I haven't put points into that shit.
Oh.
That's August.
Wait, August, we're here.
Okay. Yes, if only he was. If my expert in religion was here. Okay, I'm just gonna attack them. 25 feet. I'm gonna use Caustic Blast on. Wait. 5-foot burst. Oh, I'm...
Rip.
You just
no, wait, I don't want to
place it away from Owen.
Oh yeah, I guess I can do it. Put it like
That
here.
would
right
be
there.
very funny, though.
I think you
It
should hit
wouldn't.
Owen again.
It wouldn't, but
Exclusively get Owen.
it's 1d8, and then if he critically fails again, like he did last time.
I didn't crit fail
Yeah,
last
okay.
time. I just
Well,
regular failed.
you failed.
You
Okay,
could failed in our
I'm gonna
hearts.
put it here. So the skeleton has to make a reflex saving throw.
Roll. Wait, I have to roll twice?
Oh no!
Wait, why do I have to roll 3? Why do I have to roll so many times?
I think this thing is a
What?
little screwy. It shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, this thing is hella screwy.
Yeah, it succeeded
Because
the
there's-
roll, so
That's
Because
half
there's so many
damage.
skellies, right?
yeah, it still takes damage.
So roll damage.
I'm doing it. Why did this damage window come up 3 times? What the?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh,
probably
it's like
Yo! What the? What the hell?
it died.
Yep,
Wow!
It's a
I did
Skelly,
it!
bro.
it's a skelly.
Yay! I did it.
No!
Alright, okay.
I had a wife and kid!
Good.
What? Yeah, yeah, good. See, Owen's getting it now. He's getting how to be evil.
I'll be the dad that stepped up.
Okay, that's my turn.
I'm a
I
fierce
can- I
skeleton
can-
wife.
Skeleton.
Wait, hold on. I forgot to do the thing when the skeleton died. Hold on, where is it?
What are you doing?
There we go. Yay.
Okay.
Very important.
It's extremely important.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like when
So,
somebody gets knocked down and then they get up again.
Yeah.
Stride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna stand over his buddy's body. Like, sorry, Jim. I'm gonna use you as a stepping stone, or in this case, a stepping bone.
Oh my god.
I hope the
I'm
skeleton
not-
crits.
It's gonna swing. Misses.
I'll never be
Ah.
free from this mortal coil.
You're quite dexterous. How can you keep missing?
I'm
How can I
literally,
keep missing?
I'm
Yes.
literally not moving.
Dastardly. He's like water.
Skeletons just, they have no depth perception because they have no eyes.
Mhm.
And now it's Steve's turn.
Okay, so
These guys are out of your guys' combat, so they're doing their own thing.
alright, so I'm gonna move up 25 feet.
Okay. It's one action.
And
I just wanted to place the token. Wait. What the heck? Delete that. No.
What?
Don't worry about it. Doing stupid shit.
okay, so Yeah, that's damn. Can't really do anything to undead except for smash them, and I'm not close enough.
You got a range cantrip?
You
got.
I have telekinetic hand. I can grab them and pick them up.
Wait, you have needle darts.
Yeah, but those are bleed darts.
No, it still does damage.
Well, man, I can't.
I think
And
the
it's a
bleed doesn't
cantrip,
work,
so it's
but
3.
yeah.
No, the bleed won't work. Well, the bleed is when you crit. Your gouging claw is the one that bleeds when you just hit.
Right, but what's the
Does
distance on
3d4? I think it's like 60 feet.
Yeah,
Maybe 30. I can't remember.
it's 60.
Is it 60? Because it doesn't say. Dude.
Yeah, it does. It's you go to your spells. You see needle darts on the right. It has range.
Oh no
60
no!
feet.
I'm looking at the claw.
Oh, that's
Oh.
melee.
Oh, yeah, that's melee. That's touch. The range is on the right. It says
Yeah
range.
yeah yeah. No, okay, yeah. But I was worried about the bleed. I was like, all right, that's skeletons. Dead.
I mean, you still have initial damage though. You still got the 2d6.
All right, let's give it a shot. Let's do it.
But you would end up using more actions than I would recommend using the needle darts because it would require less movement. Therefore, you could attack twice.
Well, he already moved once, so he only has 2 more actions.
Oh, and it is 2 actions.
Yeah, because it's a cantrip.
Boo.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so what's the difference between adamant, cold iron, and silver?
We don't have any of those materials yet.
Oh, so it's just regular.
Yeah, it's just regular.
Okay. Gotcha. Hold on, I gotta pick somebody, right? Yeah. 60 feet. You do this guy.
Nice.
Okay. And I think that ends my turn because that's takes up 2 turns, right?
Yeah, it takes up 2 actions.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm done. Good.
Alrighty. So that's your turn. Arabella. What are you doing?
I think I should kill the one right next to Mark to make him move when we start.
Very cruel.
I'm 50 away from it, so she's gonna. You know how Sukuna prepares an arrow,
Yeah.
but with electricity, she prepares her fingers, grabs electricity like it's a physical thing, and stretches it like an arrow.
Who prepares an arrow?
Sukuna.
You might. Which one?
The one
Oh,
that I
wait.
posted a gif of.
Oh yeah, Jujutsu Sukuna. Okay.
I don't know
I
any
wasn't.
other.
I wasn't. I wasn't sure if.
It's the only one I know.
It was
though.
like some guy from a fighting game that uses fucking arrows or some shit. I don't think he'd be in my Nomi Cole anime. Okay.
Normie.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm an.
Damn, 15 misses?
That's crazy.
Bro,
Pretty okay
Simply-
AC.
simply roll high.
Yeah, what if I do it again?
Hmm.
Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, I guess not.
Oh snap!
That's all my actions. GG.
GG. That's a crit miss. Shit. Alrighty. Skeleton guy's turn. He is going to crawl his way up and
Climb. Let's see an athletics check.
Honestly, sure.
That's how it's supposed to be done. That's the rule. It's a, I
Box
think,
rules
DC
maxing
10.
right now.
Yeah.
21.
Okay. All right. He succeeds.
He crit succeeds.
Damn.
Yep.
He
He
actually flew up there.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
he did a leaping jump and just kind of somersaulted in the air, landed, perfect landing. The other skeleton claps. It's like, that was really
What
cool.
the hell?
Yeah. And then he moves over. And then this guy is dead.
Oh,
I should
nice.
bring it back. He's dead. And then shift down. Okay. He is going to attack Owen, the skeleton, with scimitar. That's a miss.
Okay.
I was supposed to be public. That's fine.
I believe you.
All right. One more attack with Matt. That's not the one I wanted. Okay. That's also a miss. Wow.
Cool.
That was public though. So that's their turn. They're kind of frustrated.
Yeah, I get it. That's
You
fair.
know,
They should.
come on. Can you at least give us one hit? Like, why do you
No.
keep moving?
I literally haven't. Okay.
They're like going around you. Like you're not moving at all. They're just like trying, but like her arms are backwards.
Get a load of these guys.
That's their turn. It's like we had a harder fight getting into this place than what we're dealing with here.
Apparently.
Owen, your turn.
So do I have flanking on this one to my right? Because of the
Yes.
goblin? Cool. I might need it. Gonna swing. That's a nat 20.
Oh man.
Cool. Let's see the
Nice.
damage. And I was still two-handing it, so that's... Alright, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No! My wives and kids. He's dead.
You have backswing, right?
No. This is bastard sword. It's
So
literally its only trait is two-hand.
So you're throwing.
Yes.
So you're throwing.
I'm gonna turn to the other one, and I'm gonna try and hit him with a snagging strike.
Okay.
Oh shit! Right, I need a free hand. I'm gonna
We snag
change my grip to one-handed for free, and then I'll try and snag him
Oh my god.
at -5 attack penalty. It's a whiff. All right, and I'll use my final action to step.
He's throwing.
It's true.
So you're throwing.
Then that's my turn.
Alrighty. Skeleton guard.
Wait, no, it was Daphne's
Wait.
turn.
No, yeah, hold on.
Hey.
Why did- Oh.
What the heck?
Okay. Whoops. My
I'm
bad.
being
We should kill
sick.
Abel for this.
I'm gonna kill Abel.
Eat
for
'em.
this. How do I target Abel in the combo? How do I do that?
You would have to target
I'm
Chaddington.
gonna drop a tree on him. Right now.
No.
Why not?
Because that would
What's the
become
argument you have against me doing that? Quickly now.
It would hurt, and I'm just a little guy.
I mean, invalid arguments both.
Invalid? No.
Okay, who's still alive?
Just the one.
Just this one guy. Okay. Oh, the guy that the other guy, right? Well, I guess I can't do much else. I'm just gonna do Corso Blast on this guy as well. And it's gonna be the same burst as last time. No, stop succeeding!
Crit success, oh.
Stop!
will
I was still
not.
dying.
Fun.
Your
Okay,
puny,
eat shit.
Well, no, he doesn't take any damage because it was a crit
No.
success.
What
your
the-
puny
no.
acid does nothing to me.
Well, I'm gonna kill you.
You can try, but you
Cantrip
I can't
gaming.
fail.
Yeah, this is cantrip gaming.
Okay, that's all I got. I've moved as well, so that's all I got. Like, if I use a spell, I may need it later, so I can't use it yet.
What do you mean? Oh my
Well, I
god!
might need it
They're
later.
saving it for Pathfinder 3.
Yeah, I'm saving my spell slots for when I really need
Oh
them.
my god! Y'all are gonna suffer so bad.
No, this is
Oh.
like, you know, when you played an RPG and you have like a
Yeah.
bunch of potions and I don't use
But these
them.
aren't potions. These are like what you're supposed to do with your class.
Yeah, but it's a finite resource that I will only recover at one point.
Oh my god.
Also,
It's
these
not like I
skeletons-
would give. It's not like I wouldn't give you guys ample opportunity to get the back. or
Also, these
anything.
skeletons aren't a threat, so
Well,
I don't need
they're
to
not.
use my things yet.
I did die.
Oh,
That
that
wasn't to a
was to a
skeleton.
goblin.
First
That
round.
wasn't a skeleton.
Goblin to skeleton like threat ratio is insane. Like goblins are way more threatening. Skeletons, yeah.
Skeletons.
True, that's true.
All right.
What would
so
the skeleton guard do?
he will shoot Daphne.
Well, you gotta use an action to swap weapons. He's gotta put away his scimitar or drop it, and then use an action to draw his bow.
There you
I
go.
don't have that option.
Well, it's
Well, you
implied,
should.
dingus.
It's it's implied. Is that how it is?
Well, yeah,
Thank
well,
you,
my-
Mark,
my-
for
my-
rules lawyering and saving me.
No.
I still hit.
My sheet doesn't
That's
say
only-
I have to use an action to swap weapons, but it does.
That's only 3. That's not bad.
I suppose.
So is it 2 actions to swap weapons?
If like one to sheath, one to draw, and then one to attack.
Okay. That's his turn.
Haha. This is why we have Mark here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know Pathfinder all that well. So it
Yeah, I
helps.
mean that's how it works. Like I have sheath as an action on my sword. Like if you want to change grip on a weapon, that's an action. Dropping it's free.
Okay, so I'm gonna do darts again.
Shamble. 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 Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we darting. And the music stopped for some
Darting.
reason.
It's still going for me.
Is it? It's not going for me. That's odd.
Nice.
Get him.
Killed him.
How come I don't have like like little darts flying across the dungeon here? Like everybody's get this whoosh. I get nothing. So sad. So sad. There's no animation there, dude.
Yeah, that's just production value kind of skipped
Boo,
on that.
boo.
Alrighty, and then with this last one, the leader of the goblins. Actually, can I do this now? Will this work? No, actually, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. This is the
Wow.
Wait.
Oh,
Wow.
goblins.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh.
She's going to use her tail and cut off the head of this zombie shambler, and it is dead.
That's cool.
Yep. Okay. I didn't get to burn anything. Boo. Boo.
I mean, there's a human over here that you could burn.
Please do
Where?
not burn me.
Where? Oh, what do you mean?
This
Oh,
this one here.
Listen, do you see what I did to that skeleton right there?
yeah.
I will happily do to you. Do not burn me.
But what if I just singed your hair a little bit?
I'm gonna grab him by the scruff.
Hey!
I'm watching his little legs kick in the air.
Hey! Let go of me!
Do not. I am in no mood.
He's gonna look at you dead in the eye and be like, I will combust myself.
I think
If
you
I
should
have
do
to.
it. I think you should do it.
Just do it over there.
He's gonna roll intimidation on you.
You can't intimidate a player.
It's impossible.
No. Aww.
You can. You can. I was joking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's against my will DC, I believe.
players can intimidate each other. Is there?
Intimidation.
You can't. You just gotta RP it out.
Humanoid awful.
Humanoid awful.
10.
That's a failure.
You look at him. He seems like I will self-immolate myself if I have to. And you can see in his eyes that he won't. He won't. He likes to burn stuff, but he does not like to burn himself. He hates it. It's so painful.
Damn, not even a little bit of pyromania?
Yeah.
What
It's
a
kind of
pussy.
like a half-assed pyromancer.
No one's just gonna roll his eyes and toss him aside. Not super hard, but
Later, the human hurt me. Good. Now go away. You stink.
Jesus Christ, that
Aw.
skeleton again.
Where are you posting all this stuff?
Wow.
It's in Burrito.
Why are you in the
I don't
channel?
know why
That's
he's
the wrong
posting it
channel,
there.
bro.
But
Where?
Ollie's channel.
It's my safe space.
What the heck? Okay. It's your space. All right. So now you know what we're dealing with here. Every once in a while, that green mist will come out. And those skeletons and zombies will start popping out of nowhere. We haven't really been able to venture very far into it because it gets kind of crowded. And it reeks. So yeah, if you would be so kind as to deal with that. would be
To
great.
deal with the fog?
The huh?
The fog!
Fog.
Fog.
You know, the fog.
Oi!
I-
hold on now. You two.
I have a question.
This-
I have a
What?
question, goblins. Have you ever tried defeating the fog by
The fog.
looking at it and saying
And singing?
by looking at it and saying forget about it?
They both.
Forget
they-
about it?
They both, all three of them, look over to you, aghast,
I throttled down.
offended, like, oh my god! In the top right of your vision, it says, "They will remember this."
I've had that one in the chamber since we met you guys.
Forget about it.
Forget
Forget
about
about
it.
So as the conversation continues, you'll notice that the fog recedes back There's still a little bit there. Mm,
Oh, can I loot a couple of skellies?
you absolutely can.
How do I go about doing that?
It should be as simple as clicking. Or
Alright,
double
you can
clicking,
just double click it.
and you should be able to loot it.
Oh, there it is. All right, it's double click. That's what it is. Yeah, I just was looking for like potions and stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna loot this goblin. I'm gonna take a short bow.
Oh,
And-
ranged? Coward.
I might need
I
it.
can just make any weapon I want, so I'm fine.
I'm not great with bows, but
I think I'm gonna take this. Well, it's a dead goblin. Oh, okay. No, can't wear that armor.
Oh, I do need armor. I'm gonna steal that shit. Which armor do they have?
It's leather armor.
May I add that to my sheet?
you should just be able to drag it over.
Yeah, drag and drop it.
Guys are broke. None of them have it.
Oh, it's the goblin down here.
Yeah, the goblin next to Steve.
Let's not question how this fits on an Arabella, but whatever.
Right. That's
It's
why I was
fine.
like, I can't use that. Psh.
Does anyone else need it, or may I take it?
You take
No,
it.
go ahead.
Up.
I don't
Yeah,
think
go
I'm
ahead.
proficient in wearing armor, so.
You might have light armor.
You might be.
Oh, I can wear light armor and medium armor.
You
But
also
that's it.
have natural armor.
It's true. I do have 16 AC thanks to natural armor.
I do have natural armor, but normal armor is just better.
Okay, well,
It just be better.
Mm-hmm.
It'd
okay.
just be better. Alrighty.
And now I must go to bed
Okay. That's a good
I
place
w-
to stop too.
because I will wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow for a work thing.
A work thing? That's crazy. 5 a.m. on a Saturday?
Oh,
Wow.
man.
That's crazy.
That's
That
right.
is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
It's
messed
5 a.m.
up.
here right now.
That's
Oh
insane.
my god.
You
What?
are insane.
Selin,
For
I
this
admire your dedication to
low
playing Pathfinder.
quality freaking
Yeah.
Pathfinder game.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I didn't even really intend to be awake because I forgot we were playing. I was just so.
Well, that's pretty sad. But
Also, I've got Pathfinder tomorrow night, and that's it. That's all I'm doing this weekend. So I'm chill. I don't
Yeah.
have to wait until Monday.
Nope. Not
Uh-huh,
gonna
what?
self-deprecate myself. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, this was fun.
Alright.
I had a great
Not
time. I love this game. I love
I-
getting to be a
I
little shit in this
enjoy
game.
Having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think we gotta strip some of the add-ons.
Some of them
Yeah.
are getting a little funky.
It's conflict. Some of them are conflicting. Updates are happening. It's a mess. As it
Sometimes
always
automation-
ends up being.
sometimes we must use our brains.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. That's
Right.
fine.
Right.
Okay.
Before I go to bed, I need to see Mark beat the tutorial boss.
Look, you're gonna be here for a while.
My career
It's a
depends on this
different
one.
game.
What career?
Oh.
I will literally be out of job if you don't beat this boss in this next try.
No. I'm going to bed. You're going to bed too.
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody is being disconnected.
Yeah. It's like 12 a.m. You guys should go.
Yeah.
So are we playing again in this same time 2 weeks?
Yep.
Okay, the 27th then. Gotcha.
Yep.
that on your calendars.
Actually, I can
Yeah.
set that up too. in Foundry.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
They got a whole like thing. I don't know how it'll remind people, but it will.
I mean, if you just at me on the day that we're playing, that'll work for me. I just forgot we were playing today.
I can't believe you would forget the Pathfinder game.
I have had a long week, Abel, working for the government,
Yeah, me
spending
too.
spending taxpayer money to organize a business trip. I've had a long week.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it's not your taxpayer money. It's British
Nope.
taxpayer money.
It's not
but-
mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like all of the mods that I have are for version 13 now.
Oh my god. Well, maybe that's the problem.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it looks like I need to update to version 13. And Pathfinder is now also on version 13. So it looks like I'm going to be doing that.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I'm going to be pulling my dad to work out some kinks
What?
with the system.
What? No, I'm busy.
No, you're not.
No. What? No.
You're gonna be the test subject. You're gonna be
Nope,
the player.
No.
Make everything a lot easier. You know.
Abel, how
I'm
could you
feeling
do this
sick.
to your own? For your own
I
family?
can't.
What do you mean?
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna come into work tomorrow. I'm feeling sick.
You're all out of sick time. You can't be using that. Sorry.
I'm gonna talk to your boss.
Are you gonna get in contact with your lawyer?
Yes, that's it. That's the one I was gonna say.
My attorney's gonna hear about this. Fucking, I swear to God, I hate people so much.
No, you don't.
Fucking insane people. You tell them, yeah, so how come you were yelling at another associate? Because of all these reasons that don't really mean anything, and I'm like, well, how come you just didn't do the job? My attorney's gonna hear about this, and then leaves.
I gotta be honest, Abel. I would just be firing people if I was in your shoes.
I don't have that power.
Well, maybe
You
you should.
overestimate what Abel could do.
It's called
If I had the power, I would-
documentation,
I would-
man.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Documentation.
I know that now, but it's just like these people.
I have no-
like
I have no patience.
So here's the problem that we as like mini supervisors have, and that's basically if we want to fire somebody, we'll like go through the system, do it, and be like, all right, this person's done this, we've done everything correctly, let's get rid of them. And then your boss will be like, well, let's give them another chance, and basically undo what you did. It's like, oh, okay, cool. So really what I'm doing
Documentation.
doing doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Because your own boss will just override you. You're just like, all right, cool. Why am I doing this?
I'm glad that I've got a boss who fucking hates some of the people in our team and would love to get rid of them.
Yeah. That's kind of what my boss is like right now, and he's just like, yeah, you need to find reasons to get rid of people. I'm like, there are some people that you want to get rid of that are actually pretty decent, and I don't know why you want to get rid of them.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird, especially if they're doing their job.
They're doing
Yeah.
their job, but he's just like, they're not fast enough. They need to be faster. I'm like, they get the job done. They're still doing their job. They're still being productive. It's just that what they're being productive on is the things that you're not telling them to do, right? Like helping other customers, finding stuff for other people. Like this guy will do all this other stuff that's part of his job, but the thing that you tell him to do will take longer because of it. And I'm like, well, I mean, he's still doing his job, so it's like I'm not gonna fault him for that, you know?
Yeah, but there's efficiency. There's doing your job, then there's also doing it within efficient parameters as well. Like I
Yeah.
work with some people who are not efficient in their job, and that's the reason that my boss wants to get rid of them.
And that
Yeah.
would be a good reason to get rid of them
Yeah,
because they're not productive.
yeah.
Well, they are being productive. It's just they aren't doing it efficiently, basically.
Yeah, so they're not being productive. Then they're doing they're scraping their performances. They're scraping by, and
Yeah,
they're not
just doing the
contributing.
minimum.
Yeah, the rest are.
Oh, they're not. No, this guy's not doing the minimum. He's doing everything else but the thing you told him to do.
Exactly. So then why is he not being? Why is he not doing what he's been told to do?
Be-
Why
I
is
don't
he? Why
know.
is he not doing the job that he was told to do? I mean, is he just doing that in spite or what?
No, he's doing it slower because he's doing all the other things, which is also part of his job. It's part of
Yeah,
everyone's
but
job.
surely you prioritize what your manager or supervisor tells you to do on that very minute. And that's
Right,
that's
but
what
do you
the need is greatest.
say no to a customer to help? Do you say, when someone over the intercom is just like, "Hey, we need somebody to do a carry out." Do you say like, "No, someone else will do that. I got to do my job." Like when there's so many when there's things that keep popping up, like you're not going to be able to complete anything.
Well, in that position, I would say to my supervisor or my manager, whichever is the one give me instructions. Hey, when there's other things that come over the tannoy or whatever, like, do you want me to follow those, or do you want me to do what you've asked me to do? That's what I would do anyway.
Exactly. You push it back onto your supervisor and be like,
Which
"Hey,
would be me.
well, but all right, so you're making the decision for him then."
That would be the case. I would be telling him like, "Hey, I tell you to do this, and you haven't finished it in the time that we think you should be able to finish it based off of these arbitrary numbers. Why haven't you finished it?" And it'd be because he's doing all these other things.
Okay, but you're on his side, right? So you're
Pretty
saying that
much.
he's a good worker, right? So
Yeah.
you just go to your boss and you'd be like, "Look, he's doing a great job, blah blah blah." You boost him up or whatever. And see, I don't understand why your other boss is telling this guy that it's not doing a good job, that he needs to be fired because his performance is bad, when you say his performance isn't bad.
His performance is fine. It's just that the tasks that we want to be finished in a specific time frame don't get finished in that specific time frame because of other things that are happening.
Is that time frame unreasonable?
According to the numbers, no. But
In that case, then I don't think it's a question of that obviously that you've just said the numbers aren't unreasonable, but then I just wonder if it's prioritization of duties, which is the issue.
I mean,
I would look in. I would like this is like because it's not a case of maybe it's him misunderstanding that what's most important, like the priority at that time. So
no,
if he's constantly being called to do other things, then he needs to raise that as an issue with
what it
managers.
is, right? If I'm going to be honest, right, is that he's basically kicking the can with the tasks that he's doing, and he's finding everything else to do because he's, I don't know, bored, I guess. Like he just, for some reason, he finds it, like he says that he's got ADHD, and he's basically doing all the other things because they're happening right then and there, and he's not doing the tasks that I tell him because all these other things just pop up, and he just does it then, and then doesn't ever get around to doing the thing that I told him to do.
Okay, so in that case, then he's deliberately not doing as he's been asked, and
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good reason to get rid of somebody. That because if they can't contribute to where the business need is greatest in the moment, and they're just like, oh, I don't need to listen to management, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. That's not a good employee.
Nope.
I agree.
Nope.
Maybe I'm too corporate pilled for time wasters now.
I'm not corporate pilled. I
Yeah.
don't. This is also why I want to move or step down, because I just
Yeah.
it's not something that I'm willing to handle.
It's fair, and I know it's not for everybody, but like it sounds like this guy is just,
And it's not just him. It's like everybody is just putting in the minimum amount of effort, because it's like you're doing, and from what one of my other people have always said, is like you're really trying this hard even though you're making minimum wage, kind of thing.
I know, but at the
like you're
same,
not. It's you're doing an entry level job. Like
I mean, yeah, I've done entry level retail, and I give a lot to it. It's just
right. Like you give a fuck because it's more a sense of work ethic than anything else.
well, yeah, because
It doesn't.
I hate when other people don't put any effort in and they just get off scot free. That's the issue I have in jobs. But it sounds like this guy's just one of those people who's like, because I don't know if it's just me and it's like, how I would deal with the situation, but I hate when I see other people not doing as they've been asked and they don't get punished for it. So I'd be,
Personally,
mhm.
personally, I don't care.
Mm.
Like as long as everything gets done at the end of the day, I don't care how it got done.
But
Like that's me. It doesn't matter like efficiency. I don't care if things get done early or if they get done at a reasonable time and I have them do other stuff. That's fine. But like if everything that I need to do gets done at the end of the day, but we didn't get anything extra done, I don't care. Like all right, cool. Did my job. The things that I needed to do today got done. Everything got finished. It looks fine. Cool. That's a success to me.
see, this guy's priorities are not in line. So that's what needs to be adjusted.
Yeah.
Bottom line, I mean, he needs to be reprimanded and say, no, you can't just do whatever the frick you want. You need to take care of this task first. I mean, if you almost have to micromanage this guy and give him one task at a time, then that's what you do.
Oh, everybody
I know
gets
it.
one task.
Well, obviously, this guy's got like multiple.
But everybody has all the same tasks, essentially. Like they all get put onto different areas, but they still have to help customers, and they still have to, like, if a call happens, one of them will have to go over there and take care of it or, whatever. Like it's everybody's job.
Yeah, I
Everybody's
get
jo-
that, but in terms of him essentially doing all these other, helping customers and going to the checkouts and all that kind of thing, that's fair enough because obviously that's needs doing. But I wonder if just trialing, like, you say to him, okay, so today I just want you to do this task that I've asked you to do. I've told everybody else that if a customer needs help or there's a call over the town like that, they will handle it first. But I want you to do this task today, and I would just start with that. And if he then can do the task, then clearly it's just been like he's felt the urge to just go help as soon as possible. But then if he still doesn't get the task done, then that's just a him issue, and you can't manage that anymore.
I mean, it's difficult because it fluctuates. Like there's been times where there's been times where his help with other things has been like really nice to have because like those same things I'm also responsible for. I can also go over there and do it myself, right? And so with him kind of like having that initiative to go and do that on his own is really nice, but at the same time it's just like, well, you still need to do your own tasks that I gave you, so there's a balance that needs to happen there. And I've already kind of started to just be more like more, I guess, strict. Basically, whenever I'm giving people tasks, like I've tried giving them tasks and telling them how many hours it would take, but like even when I was doing that same job myself, they would give me like, yeah, so you have this area and it's going to take 4 hours. I'm like, yeah, that's going to take me the whole shift, because I knew that I'm a lot slower than a lot of people because I don't know where everything is.
Well, yeah,
So
and that's
it's
fair.
going to take me a lot longer, and it bothered me a lot because of how slow I was. But it was.
But I suppose 4 hours is the time taken by somebody who's proficient in that area or that task, and I'm sure that would
it's
be
the
taken into
average.
account.
It's the
Yeah.
average, and it's like it's a very arbitrary thing because it's based off of like the worldwide, like all of Walmart, and they like averaged it out, and it's just like, ooh boy, okay, sure. Yeah, I don't like giving people hours. What I will do instead will just be like, these need to get done, and you need to have everything off the sales floor. I just tell everybody, do not leave anything on the sales floor. And ever since I've been saying that, and I've just been reminding people every fucking meeting, because you have to, even if they are like, yeah, we know, it's like I'm still gonna say it. It's been getting done. So I'm like, all right, well, that's working for now. But yeah, I need to have a job or a position to where I can have the job on the back burner and focus on college.
That's fair. That's fair. And obviously,
Yeah.
management isn't for management or leadership isn't for everybody. But like, I suppose while you're still in this position, like there are ways to manage this guy's behaviors and his.
It's the fact that like that's just one person.
Mm.
And so if you have like all these other people who have different things, like I've already figured out who the best guy I have is, because he'll do the job, get it done, doesn't get distracted, like we'll just like finish everything quickly. It's great.
Yeah, imagine if you had like 6 of him. The life would be perfect.
It would, but nobody's like that. No, like
Well, you
you're
gotta
not gonna
start
find
firing them.
6 of those people.
That's why you gotta start firing people until you get them.
Exactly. Yep.
Jeez.
That's how it works.
But when your upper management doesn't want to have a high turnover rate and doesn't want to be on a list, so they keep people.
Well, that's when you say to your management, okay, you can either have a high turnover rate or you can have staff who effectively do their jobs. Which is it?
Right.
And you just you start getting rid of the worst people first.
And you just got to be honest with people. Like, look, your hours are going to get cut. Your job's at risk if you don't start doing better. I don't know. Again, like,
you really
I'm
can't
trying to be
threaten
like,
them.
No, it's also like you can't, like, I don't have any say over that. The only thing that I can do is pull them into the office and be like, hey, on this day, this happened, and this is how it affected everything. I want you to improve on that. That's it. And then if they don't improve, I do it again, or I talk to my supervisor and I'm like, hey, I already talked to them. It happened again. Yeah, I need you to talk to them now.
that's fair.
That's basically it. I just don't want to deal with it.
That's also very fair. I guess I'm just like, I don't know. I think
I don't-
the
yeah.
government. I think the government job has turned me not like cold, but like I just I mean, I'm working with this one woman right now who's semi-retired.
Oh yeah.
And I was on a call with her today, and she was trying to explain a concept to me that I was doing previously, and it took like everything in my power to be like, I know how to do this. Like,